Ta-da! St. Ricketts! But fire cannot burn. www.sricketts.com of the self-titled debut album, St. Ricketts. It's been with us, what, 8, 9 years? Something like that.
Long time.
Long time.
What's
Cheyenne was still in high school, I think.
In what, 10 years ago? Yeah, actually I was.
Yeah. Wow, Jesus. On my birthday, nevertheless. Yay, what a great start.
Coming up
ML Elizabeth. ML is in the house, the awesome singer herself. Eternal Frequency, of course. JD Wolf is here. He's been hyping it up most of the day. Derek from Freedom King Films is in the house. Brent Worrell is not only in the house, but Brent Worrell is in the house.
God.
He's here. I'm inside you. Well, that might be the creepiest freaking thing I've ever heard. Okay, this is how we do birthdays.
It's a birthday.
It's a birthday. Happy birthday from Michael Petty. Mike, thanks, dude. I love having you as a new member of our program, checking it out. 10 years ago, you people were freaking killing me on my birthday.
Me
Thank
too.
God I'm not in the dark. No, I'm no dark tonight, right, Cheyenne? Jesus.
Oh,
what
no.
the hell happened?
That's still the funniest thing ever. And you text me the next morning, you're like, I'm still cracking.
Jesus.
Oh, what a fun night.
Oh, and now my wife is watching. Oh, my goodness. Brent is taking one for the team. Brent is here. The wife is upstairs. They're watching it there. They just said surprises tonight, but have fun. And we're going to have a blast tonight because Cheyenne, I did this for my birthday a couple of years ago, and I got to tell you, terrific. In the house, tonight around 8:30, one of my absolute positive favorite rock stars on the face of the earth, ladies and gentlemen, from the band Kaleido, it is Christina Chriss. Yeah! Now, I know her dad's been promoting, you might be watching, but I gotta tell you, your daughter is beautiful. I'll keep it clean. She's beautiful. In our hurts, get your mind out of the gutter. It is my birthday.
Wow.
Cheyenne knows what's up. Cheyenne does know what's up. And she is, JD Wolf, a rock goddess.
You know what's up.
Christina Chriss. I hope she's ready for the long haul. I want to remind everybody, there's a lot of people out there watching. And if you watch recorded, you're going to miss the opportunity. But if you're out there and you got the guts to throw me a drink emoji, I will sip, I will chug, whatever. Why aren't I in the house? I don't know why you're not in the house. But, thank you. We love Christina Chriss as well. Cheyenne, I do want to get off before any bad news is or things like that. I do want to wish a super duper happy birthday officially today to From the Circus Arts, Chris Hernetko and Joe Berkland. Gentlemen, first of all, round of applause. Cheyenne, if you've never seen these dudes, you got to do it soon. Circus Arts, one of the best bands in town. Two awesome musicians. Both their birthday today. My birthday. It's a madhouse. Talk, man. Say something. Get us in there.
For me, you need me to say something? Or?
Sure.
All right. Well, actually, perfect timing. So I wanted to take a couple minutes to just talk about you, Jeff. It's your birthday, and you were the best. I feel like I've grown a lot doing this podcast with you. So I'm really excited. I got to meet Cassie, got to meet all your other friends, Brent, and I just appreciate you having me on. So, yeah.
As you know now, you've been on enough times now to know that I will cry. So just keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah,
I'll cry my eyes out.
I really appreciate even you having me on still and all the great people you've led me to.
We got music. We got guests.
What is surprises.
We got some surprises. First of all,
Don't mind my Christmas gift.
My wife Cassie in the house with a Yo-Show shirt. And everybody, the guy who always said, I'll come on anytime. I need to get him in here. Should got a bigger camera. My man Brent Worrell.
You need to open that?
You gotta open that.
Oh, good. I want to give Brent a little more into the camera. My man, there he is. Got the awesome Phillies hat. We're in the house tonight.
Yeah.
Big time.
So
All right, let's go.
We're gonna need you to open that gift really quick.
JD knows what's up. He's
All right, let me hit
the only
this.
person besides Cheyenne and Brent.
Yep, we
JD
all know
knows
what's up.
JD, we love you. Thank you for being such an amazing supporter. We
All right.
love you.
Apparently, I got to get to the bag.
Yeah, you
You
got
do.
I think
We
Brent.
only got to get to the back.
I think Brent and Cassie are more excited than I am,
it. I think so. Possibly. Until
and I feel something.
Okay.
Got some kind of fabric going on.
It's
What is? It's
Show
a.
everybody.
All right. It is
Twitch
a
shirt?
Twitch shirt.
Okay.
As you know, Brent is a regular at the yearly
Wait, hold
Twitch
on.
Con.
What else is there? Hold on.
There's something else in there.
What's that? Wait.
Wait, there's more?
Something inside
There is something
there.
inside. It's like a hanger or something.
Check that out. Might be a little bit of
Might be a.
Holy shit! We're going to TwitchCon! Yeah!
So,
Twitchers out there.
We got the flight to San Diego.
Holy shit.
On me. And then I'm gonna get your VIP ticket when they're available. And Brent already got an Airbnb, so you guys already have an Airbnb set up. The only thing you have to do is
show up.
you have to take off on that Thursday. It's your 5 day.
Oh.
Which I was gonna call Pete, but I didn't have time. But like you have to tell Pete you need off that Thursday. You're off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday though.
Pete, screw you. I'm going to
Exactly.
TwitchCon.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
So Brent was supposed to come.
Thank you, dude.
It's
Thank you so
Friday.
much. Awesome.
I love you.
I love you. This is awesome.
All right. You didn't know I got that for you?
No. And you know, today I thought, when you kept talking about flights and all the time, I'm like, wait a minute. TwitchCon? I'm like, nah, she
Well,
wouldn't.
then I was like, Brent, you're here early. What are you doing here? I like opened the door.
I came for a drink.
Wait, I know. I opened the door and I'm like, why are you here so early? We're supposed to surprise Jeff. Thank you, Cheyenne. All right, I don't
I
want to
got
take up
you.
too much more time with the
Thank
show.
you.
Exactly. 'cause
Anyway, the shirt is kind of small. They didn't have an extra large, so.
That's good. No offense to American Mosh Pits, who I love. I had their shirt on.
All right.
We're going Twitch shirt tonight. Twitch
How about
shirt tonight.
He's seen California before me. All right, we're gonna go watch upstairs.
Thank you, guys. Awesome.
Oh,
Brent, nothing but love.
yeah.
Dude. You know that. A great member of our team. My wife, of course, a great member of our team. And as we talk about teams, and as I get redressed
What's going on?
into this Twitch shirt, because fuck it, it's Twitch.
I told you.
Oh, it is tight.
You have
Yeah,
two
Christina
shirts
Chriss,
on.
boy, you put on a lot of weight. I can tell you, I can't even wear it. It's tight. With the shirt underneath, I can't do it.
I was gonna say you have
Oh
two
my
shirts.
God. We'll be back to the Yo Show with Cheyenne Edinger and guest Christina Chriss in a moment. Hell, I'm like falling apart here. All right, here we go.
Ugh.
Glasses, mic, headset.
Oh, duh, that's why
And-
you didn't hear me.
And go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Cheyenne, that was
Got you.
fantastic. And the only thing I knew, my wife said, Cheyenne kind of knows when we're coming.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there's nothing good to see without the hat on. And I'm like, okay. And I couldn't imagine what they would have done. And it's fantastic. I see Christina enjoyed the Roadhouse. I saw them here in Frenchtown, dude. Woo, I got to tell you. Cheyenne, I got so much to talk about and so much momentum and so much nerves. But I want to say this tonight.
Monumental. That's true.
Extra, extra media.
Extra medium.
It is, and I am so psyched for TwitchCon. And Brent tells me year after year, you would love. There's music, there's content creators, there's just nothing but fun. And he goes every year. And he says, great. They have concerts. You get to meet so many great people. So I'm very excited for that. Yes, TwitchCon.
That'll be so exciting. I'm glad you get to go.
Thank you.
Those are hard to keep a secret. I'm not gonna lie.
She kept saying, do you want it? Do you want it? I'm like, no.
That's how Alicia is. She's like, I'll give it to you now if you want. I'm like, no.
Mm-mm.
Wait, so what are you drinking? Is that champagne?
This is that, yeah, I drink champagne every year on my birthday. It's actually cheap stuff, guys. It's like the best I can find is Martini and Rossi. Hey,
So good. I love
Hey.
champagne. It doesn't have
Me
to be
too.
expensive.
I should
If
have
it's expensive, I'll drink it.
filled you in. I'd be okay. But when we talk about Brent being part of the team, Cassie being part of the team, as you know, Jewel, whenever and if ever, etc., is always a member of the team. But today, I laid this little something on somebody, and they said, thank you, sure. So Cheyenne, I know your schedule moves around. You do different things, but I no longer want it to be guest co-host. Like you're just nobody to us. You're now family. We fucking love you. Yeah, I'm gonna curse.
Thank you.
We love you. You're amazing to us, and like you're now like it's a team member. And Brent keeps saying, "Where the hell's my Yo Show shirt?" It's coming.
We are in the works.
We're in the works. We're getting shirts and all that. And some people are like, well, I'm part of the team. I can't always be at events. I can't always come here. It's not really about that. And, at times I kind of felt like I tried to make it about that to Jewel, and it really wasn't. It's awesome if people can come. It's awesome we could all be there together. But if not, we do love the shit out of Cheyenne. You tell them, ML. We got to get Cheyenne to the benefit, of course. Of course.
Yes. I definitely want to get to that.
Got
I
to.
think I'll make it. It's so far in advance. I'll be good.
True. And ML, Cheyenne has no clue, but we're pulling her up on stage. We're going to get some Yosho shirts.
I would do that.
She's not afraid. I love it. I love
I would love it.
pre-drink or natural. Because I do it natural. I still get nervous.
I think I need one drink maybe, but not strong enough to make me feel super buzzed. Just something to feel like casual, sitting here talking like this. I think I could do it. I think I'd be fine.
A few months back, the band Defiant, who we love, ML will tell you, and they're on the docket for that benefit show. Joe Defiant, the guys are fantastic. He reaches out to me and he says, I need you to introduce us for our CD release party at XL Live. And I'm like, what? He's like, we need you. So I'm waiting on the side, the concert's going on, concert's phenomenal. Waiting on the side as he walks up and he's like, dude, I'll kind of give you a signal. And I'm like, this is just freaking unbelievable. He gets up there, they give me a little nod. I go up and I'm announcing friggin' Defiant. So I'm like, okay, I can do this at any post. I think I had one beer.
There you go.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, we got to get you out too, dude. Let's fly. Let's sort of GoFundMe. Get JD Wolf to the big one. Joe Defiant is the most solid human being I've ever met in my life. Wonderful. And that's why I also would like Cheyenne to get out and meet some of these people.
Yes, I would love to.
The Philly ones, the local PA ones, Bucks, Montgomery County, those artists. And there's tons of great ones. It's a little different in Central PA. It is, I guess the venues are bigger.
Okay.
The shows just in general are bigger because everybody knows everybody, etc. So it's cool. And you're going to meet some awesome people.
I'm always going to meet new people. That's one of my favorite things, just talking to random people. That's all I did the other day. I went out for social media content. I was talking to 2 different business owners for like 20 minutes each. I just wouldn't shut up.
Love it.
I love. I'll talk to anybody. So
you're in the right place.
Sign me up. I would love that. Making new friends.
It's funny because people used to say to me way back, do you tell Jewel or text Jewel and tell her to be quiet as you go? And I'm like, no. You just talk so much more. Cheyenne comes in and she 50-50s it, baby. I mean, I start off.
Sometimes I don't even realize. I'm like, okay, I should probably shut up right now.
I start off, and then once the show warms up, away you go. And I love it. Central PA is so hit or miss. A lot of toxicity. We get that, but that's everywhere in music. But the real people, the good ones, you'll meet them. Oh, my God, just amazing.
Toxicity everywhere, but you just got to push through it.
Agreed.
Just ignore them.
The night is already cruising past without a song yet.
I know.
I told Cheyenne might go 3 hours. So if you're out there and you want to hang out, you're welcome.
I got this beer that's bigger than my head, so.
I got this bottle of champagne that's bigger than both our heads.
I did that once. Do you remember when I had a bottle of champagne on your show? Because I didn't know what else to get.
That was fantastic.
It was just like a random night. We weren't celebrating anything specific like a birthday or any other holiday. I was just like, I could go for some champagne. Why do I need a glass?
I love it. And every time we do a monument episode or a birthday episode, I'm always on it. And I forgot last night. I told my wife, you're off today, right? She goes, yeah. I said, do you know what to get? She goes, I know champagne.
She's like, I already know.
She already knows. Let's play some music. I should probably ask this, Jeff. How old did you turn? You're right. You should not. Never ask a woman or a podcaster who deals in the world of music. Let's just say I'm over my 20s and I have not hit my hundreds.
There you go.
Last summer, Cheyenne, at Artie's in Frenchtown, I got the thrill of seeing this band open for the amazing Alien Ant Farm. Right? Tremendous show. And I've always loved this woman. Like I said, she was on our show a couple years ago. I love the band. I love the music. I love it all. We're going to play The Dark Hurts, one of their newer ones, the one they released towards their comic book series. It's a great song.
Whoa.
Tonight's guest, oh, it's so good. Tonight's guest, Christina Chriss, and her band Kaleido, The Dark Hurts. This is the O Show. This is Jeff's birthday. This is Cheyenne's inauguration into the family. This is a lot of love, a lot of drinking, a lot of nonsense. Stick around. 3.5 minutes. We'll be right back. In the meantime, get up in your living room, your basement, etc., and mosh to the dark earth. We'll be back. Thank you, bro. Yo. You know, sometimes as a podcast, webcast, broadcast, you got to stop fucking around. Just give people that. Christina Chriss and Kaleido, the Dark Earth, Cheyenne. What do you think, Cheyenne?
I liked it.
I agree.
I was actually over here like just looking at my phone and just like bopping my head the whole time.
Right.
I was like, I really do like this.
It's got a great delivery because, yeah, it's rock. It's a little maybe metal hard rock, but it's not over the top where it's like some people are like, okay, I can't. You can, and you bop your head a little bit, and it could be background music, it could be all up in your face music, it could be birthday music, it could be whatever the hell we want it to be.
Let's see.
I thank you. It's Christina's mom and dad are in the house, and thank you so much, and thank you for sharing it and promote. Her parents are great freaking people. They support her so well and advertise her, and I appreciate you coming in tonight. I really do. It means a lot. The band Up 24 is in the house. Love those guys. They're going to be at the MM Barbecue if you can, Cheyenne, maybe get a lawn seat, man, and come hang out with us
Yeah,
in Up 24. You know what I mean?
that would be fun.
Do it.
I can't wait for all these summer concerts and gigs that are coming up outside. It's going to be
Right.
so fun. I miss them. I'm so
We've
excited.
been trying for a while, and Adam will know because Adam's been part of the conversations. There's nothing I want more in my life. And people are like, oh, ticket sales and what happens, this, that. I want to do an outdoor thing where we get a weekend full of PA bands. I'm not talking Philly or Montgomery only or Bucks only, Central, Northeast Philly, all this stuff just wrapped into one. Slap about 40 bands up on the stage, do like flea markets, and just go wild,
Ooh.
man. Right?
Those are my two favorite things: live music and flea markets.
Exactly. You're
That would be
exactly
fun.
right.
I would love that. And it's
right,
outdoors, so it makes it even more.
Right. Exactly. Like we went to one with the Circus Hearts at Constadter's in Northeast Philly at Grand Avenue.
Oh,
And we're like, okay, I wonder how this is going to be outdoors. Gigantic stage, plenty of room, vendor set up. And they had a food station in the center where they sold like burgers and dogs.
yeah.
And I guess like chicken and sandwiches, alcohol, they had some beer. And I tell you, dude,
My language.
Cheyenne, I will tell you, it kind of changed my life. I was saying that was the day that they brought Cassie on stage and she was dancing on stage.
Oh,
Circus
I remember
Hearts.
seeing that. Yup. I know which one you're talking about.
So yeah.
I remember seeing those pictures.
So I'll say this real quick as we go on and when I get emotional, I get misty, I get mushy. I will share text with guests or family, etc. while it's going on. Not family. They're all watching the Phillies game. Get out of here. But I said to Cheyenne, I'm a little emotional as I get on the big nights. I say, love you. Thank you for joining my little team. And she said, of course. I was happy that Cassie wanted me to join in. Love you too. And I remember at that show where Cassie came up to me and said, Cheyenne wants to be on the podcast. And I kind of looked and I'm like, okay. And then she said, her sister does too. And I think I walked up to Alicia and said, have you ever done it? She's like, no. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Nope.
Okay,
Gotta start
it's
somewhere.
it's a little awkward. But you end up being fantastic, even the first few times and since. And like I said, you like to market, you like to network, you like to share and watch people get ahead. I try to like and follow everything that you send me.
Thank you.
And we're gonna start. I got to start doing it. I got to start putting your links in for your business, your
yeah.
Shea socials and stuff like that, where you
Yeah.
share these businesses. And like I said, I did it in the past. We would have a guest, then a little talk, and later we'd bring like a local business owner. Maybe do that again, or
That would be
shoot stuff
fun.
on
Yeah.
shoot stuff on location, like record something on location, and put us out like, hey, this is Bill Smith's sandwich shop. And,
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome, especially because I know you're up in Philly, like you're out there more.
Yeah.
But I mean, people from all over the world can watch this podcast. So if a couple people in Reading see something or people out your way see and they want to come down here, like it doesn't matter. It still helps. So that would be awesome. I appreciate that.
I love when you share. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff, and I love the fact because I'll do it sometimes. I'll share like a beer, or I mention a sandwich or a bar, and they're like, "Wow, sponsors really paying you." I'm like, they don't. I just want people around me to know and to experience, get out there and do that thing. A couple years ago, we were at Murphy's Bar. We did a live show for the Super Bowl. We did Wing Bowl that they had at Murphy's. My wife came, was serving wings. Me, Jewel, and Allie were on stage, and we didn't have the right equipment. It sounded horrible,
That's okay.
but it was fun being there, and we had a great time. And Brent was there, and a lot of my friends came and sat at tables, and we gave away Moist Collective merchandise. I was throwing these cans at people and
Oh my
shirts
gosh,
and stickers. Oh, it was great. Thank you, dude.
This stuff is fun though. Like I just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like why I like marketing. I mean, I like to talk to people and I like social media. I grew up with it and those two go hand in hand. But then even when I was in like high school, I used to love just like telling someone like, hey, I really like your coffee shop. I really like your band, whatever it is. Cause like just seeing people get happy, it makes me happy. So I think it's like a good combination. So I
agree.
So
And like I said, you never know. And I always say that every day in life is an audition. And people are like, that's a little harsh. I'm like, no, it's not. Because you're meeting people every day that want to see you, know you, etc. Marketing and networking and getting out to events and all is the same way. Let's put it, JD Wolf. Yeah, we do need me on TikTok. I love JD Wolf. We had a similar interest in a band many years ago, and he's been coming ever since.
Yeah. And honestly, another thing too is like you might meet a business owner or whoever that's having a bad day and they're ready to give up. And if you just give them one little post or say, hey, I really like whatever, that could boost their confidence and make them continue working hard. So, I mean, I know that helps with me. Like I see people share randomly like one thing that I made or comment like, hey, this is actually really cool. Good job. And it's like, oh, someone actually paid attention. Like it's very motivating. So
it
I
is.
like to return the favor. I don't even do it in a sense of like, I want to do it because it makes me feel good. I just genuinely like to do it. So
I like that. That's kind of key to enjoy it. And like I said, when I come out of here every Tuesday and Wednesday, that's a girl, ML. Yeah, I knew somebody would catch on. I'm like, everybody's slowing down here.
Just going to pass out on the keyboard.
Maybe. That's brilliant. And Adam is another guy I met through the music scene, Sour Station, of course. And not knowing them from, I'm using the cliche, no offense, Adam, not knowing him from Adam, as they say, we started bonding, we watched music, we started to chat. And next thing you know, you've met another super cool person. His son is in the band Sour Station's guitarist, Dan. Dan is phenomenal. The band is phenomenal. Adam and his wife are absolutely awesome people. And Cheyenne, you're another one. You're another entry into that. And John Simons and his wife and Circus Arts. A lot of people we meet just by sharing a common thread. Music, promoting it, etc.
And you don't even realize, like, I have, I wouldn't really say they're, like, good friends. Like, I know them from social media. A band based out in Nashville, just found them randomly on Spotify one day or TikTok. I don't even remember, but I followed them on Instagram years ago and I would comment here and there and be like, keep up the good work, like this, whatever. Went out to a gig with my friend and they came up to us and they were like, we see you all the time on our social media commenting and we really appreciate it. Like that just keeps us motivated. And I was like, I had no idea that you guys would even know who I am because I'm just like some random girl on your Instagram saying, love this song. And I don't know. It definitely works though. So
it's quite a feeling. Nice. Sure. This past weekend, I'll talk about it because I got severely hurt. And I'll talk about it briefly before Christina gets here. I'm just making sure she has the login, etc. She's doing any minute. But I was at this past weekend. No, not that. I'm sorry. That's the key concert season. We'll get back to that later. I was at, where was the banner? God, I get so many banners. I was at this.
Oh, that's a cool banner.
The Sherman Theater. The band Wednesday 13 was the highlight, the headliner, if you will. Stitched Apart. And if you hadn't seen that awesome picture, I think I got it in here too. Yeah, me and none other than Mixie Demner. There's me.
Yeah.
I'm leaning in, telling her about being on my podcast, and she's like, yeah, I remember. We had a shoot that day. I think I had to leave for the airport in like an hour. I grabbed my phone. I jumped on, and we had a great time. Like, oh my gosh, you remembered it word for word.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
I always think like people are not going to remember who I am or like I'm just some random person. Like, I don't know.
Right. And I was so blown away because she pretty much said it word for word, how it happened. And I'm like,
that's
what
awesome.
The hell? Yes, another rock goddess, indeed. I am going to quickly send Christina just an email to be sure.
I wish I was a rock goddess. I wish I could shred the guitar.
Well, we're going to, maybe not a rock goddess. We're going to turn you into a streaming goddess. We're going to turn you into one of them chicks that people just flock to see. Podcast goddess.
Marketing goddess.
I like that. Hey, you said to me several weeks ago, don't book anybody. I want to be here for your birthday. So far, it's a very timid birthday. Usually I'm like ass out, very close to now, but
I did.
You did. I appreciate
remember that. Yeah.
We had over the past few years and birthdays some great names. Let's see if I thought I put the names down. I may not have. I didn't. I freaking suck at this. we had Christina Chriss a few years ago. We had Alex a few years back. She's the one with the purple and green hair. She's freaking awesome. We had her. The one year, like me and Jewel decided to do surprises, and one year I surprised her with Jamie Kennedy. Don't ask me how I pulled it off. and she froze. It was wild. So we got into surprises, and one year I surprised her with Josh Server, who's like her favorite actor growing up. He did all his Nickelodeon shows, etc.
Oh, what?
And then she comes back and surprised me with Misha Johnson. Remember Misha Johnson was on NBC or CBS or NBC, local news.
Misha Johnson.
Traffic, long brown hair, we're pretty.
Let me see. I'm so bad at like faces with names.
Well, put away your phone.
Misha,
Put away your phone because the best face
we'll
you
look
could
later.
possibly ask for is backstage right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I go through social media and I find bands and, you get recommended and the algorithm puts bands in your face. And you always give them a shot. I always give them a shot. I saw this one, I'm like, wow, now this is really something special. Then you get to learn a little bit more like, the singer's amazing, the band's amazing, they market great, they got great support. My God, let me check it out. And it was this band, and a couple of years back, I kind of panicked for a birthday guest. I'm like, hey, how about doing the show? And this young lady, with a day's notice, said, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. This year, I got her with about, maybe a week and a half to prepare. I know, she hates me.
That's
She
okay.
comes here to tell everybody how much she hates me, but I absolutely love her. And getting to see her perform last year was a monumental moment in my life. We'll discuss it. We'll discuss a lot of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, the lead singer of Kaleido and one of my most favorite human beings on the face of the earth, the one and only Miss Christina Chriss is in the house.
Hello! Hi again. How are
Hello
you?
again. I'm great. I got to get to this real quick. And,
Happy
I
birthday, by the way.
thank you very much. I love you for it. And I adore you. I adore the band. To me, you guys are all flawless. Last time you did like a studio. Tonight you're kind of artsy. What's up with tonight's backdrop? I like it though.
I'm actually just stepped out. I'm in a meeting right now for our music video that we're shooting tomorrow. So it's like our
Ooh.
last minute meeting to get our shot list together and get all of our shots and all of our ideas out. So I just stepped away for a minute to come hang with you. So that's where I'm at tonight.
Holy shit.
Wow, we love it.
Hey, hang on a second.
That deserves a
Happy
drink.
birthday!
Thank you. I love you for it.
What's your drinking game?
Others, just throw up. You remember the boys did it last year and murdered me. Throw up a drink emoji a couple years ago. Throw up a drink emoji and I will sip, chug, drink, however my mood is at that moment. You remember the guys killed me a couple years ago.
Yeah, well, every time somebody says happy birthday, you have to take a drink.
I'll do that too. Oh, I love it.
So chat, keep the happy birthdays coming. Keep the happy
we might need
birthdays.
another bottle, honestly.
You
Yes,
can't be a
some alcohol emojis.
you can't be a rock goddess without being just a little bit evil. And Christina, that's fucking evil.
Here's one. Hey, Jeff.
Oh, man.
Jeff, you're gonna be lit. You're gonna be lit by the end of this.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
all
What are
and
you
I'm off
drinking?
champagne. It's
Great
a cheap
choice.
one. It's a martini and Rossi, but that's all right.
Because we are
So good.
celebrating.
We are.
The
And
happy birthday comments are popping off right now.
they really are. Christina, you pretty much. So we're going to introduce you to a brand new show we have. It's the Christina and Cheyenne show. Why I just sit here and chug booze because looks like everybody wants me out of
Going, happy
hey,
birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. All that happened.
What have I done?
you're just showing your love, and I love it. And I'm going to tell you something real quick. I usually, as I told you last time, I make a script of questions and orders I want to ask them in. Not really a script, but just kind of. But I'm skipping all that. I'm going right to the beginning. Was it last year? Artie's Frenchtown, PA, or in Frenchtown, New Jersey, or was that 2 years
I
ago?
believe so.
Last year. You
Yes,
opened
we
for
were with Alien Ant Farm. Yes.
Yes, you opened for Alien Ant Farm. And I went there with my Yo Show t-shirt on, and there was people already on the rail. I'm like, I missed the rail. And this guy's like, what's Yo Show? I said, it's my my webcast, my live podcast. I said, we have, cool guests on. I said, Christina was on. He turns like 8 people in the row. He goes, yo, dudes, Christina was on this guy's podcast.
Oh,
Make room. I swear to you, and they put me in the front against the rail. During your singing, you grabbed my hand, and I geeked. I'm looking at these dudes like, oh my God, hands shaking a little bit. And then this, at the end of the set, I stuck around. I said, set list. not only did I get a set list, but if you look real carefully, I got a set list with your boot print on it.
Oh my god.
Look at that! That is your boot print, girl, and I love it.
I remember that. That was such a fun show. I had never played there before. That was cool how it had like an inside, outside stage.
Yeah.
Cool.
The thing I did love about it, and I'll go on with this, and we'll let Cheyenne jump in, because she's very excited to meet you as well. I talked you up just a little bit. So your performance, like I said, and that's where I was going with that thing. You find bands on social media, the algorithm, they come your way, watch this, listen to this. Jumped on, started listening to your band, like, oh, I love it. I love it. Your voice is great. The videos are great. This, that, and the other thing. And then I watched you perform. And Mrs. Christina Chriss, you are one of the most powerfully emotional, strong, real people on stage I have ever freaking seen. Tell us a little something about channeling that emotion, because Cheyenne, when I tell you brilliant, freaking brilliant on stage.
Well, thank you so much for those kind words. That was awesome. That made me feel really good. Thank you. It is just my favorite thing in the whole world to do. And I kind of just let it flow. It just comes out of me naturally. And so I feel the most like myself when I'm on stage.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Nice.
It
So
does.
I get to wild out, and that's my safe space. And I'm singing songs that I wrote that helped me cope with some difficult times in my life. And in turn, I'm like delivering them to everyone else in hopes that they help them too through any tough times or experiences that they go through. And then also it's like an energy circuit that happens between me and my band when we're on stage. We kind of like Megazord, with our powers combined, we are Kaleido type of deal. And then like that is a circuit through all the people that are in the audience. And it's just a magical feeling. And like I said, it's my favorite place to be. And I love it. And just that connection with people that you get. You can't get that any other way than a live show.
God, you're brilliant. I know I promised Cheyenne a question. We're going to go on one more thing, because I got to ask this.
Take your time. I'm so
You sang, you sang a song very close to you, and you started to cry, which, again, beautiful. Your emotion is there. How do you bounce back? Do you have a song in the back of your head, like, this one's going to pick me right back up? Or it's just like, you know what? I'm out here. My favorite place. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I just kind of like whatever happens, happens. And it's emotional. And if it has happened, I mean, I try to like hold it together, you know, but it has happened from time to time, especially when doing our song Goodbye, because we wrote that one about our really good friend who passed away. And I don't do that one live very often because it chokes me up every time.
Yeah, it got you. It got me.
Yeah, that's hard. I feel like, especially for me, I cry at everything, and then once I start, I can't stop. So.
I'm a Cancer, so same.
Me too.
Cancer
That makes sense.
in the house.
All right, bye, Jeff. It's our show. No, I'm just kidding.
It definitely is.
The heart is on the sleeve.
Yup.
Wow.
Well, wait. What's your birthday though?
July 8th.
I'm July 9th. So close. That's crazy.
Wow.
If we can, I think we know what we're doing for Cheyenne's birthday on the show too.
That's so crazy.
Hey, yeah, it's
So close.
it's a whole birthday show tonight.
We
I
love
almost have
it.
the same birthday. It's your birthday.
Yup.
Keep the happy birthdays coming in the chat so we can make sure that
Beat me up. Christina is just trying to get me to the point where I'm done, and
Passed out on
Cheyenne
your
takes care.
keyboard right there.
I want to get a little deep into. Wow, here they come. All right, hang on.
Oh boy.
hey.
That's what Cancer will instigate. So
Right. We played the absolutely amazing song "The Dark Hurts," which, God, I gotta tell you, I think my car is telling me change the channel, because all the time I play it at least once, twice a day. I love it.
Thank you.
You turned that amazing song and album into like a comic book series. Tell us all about that, because that was wild. And I remember hearing you say somewhere that was very important to you. Tell us about that project, because super cool idea and a great song.
Thank you. And it's been a long time coming. We've been working on this comic book for 3 years now. And the first issue is out, which is the first of 4. So there's 4 in the series. The second one is this close to being done. Like it's basically done. We're just waiting on a couple of edits with some colors and like little finishing touches here and there, but it's pretty much done. So that's going to be coming out this late spring, early summer, volume 2. And then there will be 2 more after that to follow. And then it will be a 4-book series that it will eventually become a graphic novel. But we wrote The Dark Hurts as a theme song for it because the comic is about the band. And it's a really relevant but still fantasy story with like a little bit of horror added in and some malevolent science. And it's been a labor of love. We're really proud of it. I mean, I've never made a comic book before in my life. So when it comes to music, I'm a little bit more comfortable. This has been a learning curve. It has been a lot of fun. And I hope everybody checks it out. I can't get the books out fast enough. We are doing everything ourselves. We have an amazing team of comic professionals that are doing it with us, but nothing ever goes as quickly as I want it to. And I'm also a perfectionist and I can't let anything out until it's like really done. And I don't want to rush it because I don't want to cut corners because who knows when's the next time I'm going to make a comic book. You get what I'm saying? So book 2 is coming, but it's really cool to tie together the band into a comic. And who knows where it could go from there.
And I'm going to tell you, if you were here, if you were here on the show earlier and you watched the song, of course, that's the cover. And it's funny because Christina and the band is supposed to be a comic book and they're supposed to be like larger in life. It pretty much is like Christina, like that raw and like you're just ripping into that mic. You're like you're like a real life freaking superhero with your music. You are.
Well, everybody definitely, thank you. Everybody definitely check out the comic because, Jeff, you just pretty much hit it right on the head. It's just a little exaggerated in there, you know?
But, well, I owe it to you because you actually gave us world premiere groundbreaking news that you're shooting another video. You heard it here first on my birthday. Yeah!
Yeah, we're shooting it tomorrow, and it's for our next song that will be coming out in May.
Oh,
that's also a
keep you on your toes
premiere announcement. And I'm really excited because I don't know. I guess I'll leak some information. If you didn't know, to everyone watching out there and you guys, we're huge horror fans.
Yes.
And we love spooky stuff. It's like Halloween every day type of vibes. So that usually becomes and trickles into the art that we create. So this music video, it will be in that vein as well. We're actually shooting it at a very historical, well-known place called Eloise, which used to be the biggest asylum in the United States, and it was open for like 150 years. It closed down in the 80s, but it's supposedly very, very haunted. And so everybody out there that hasn't heard of Eloise, go ahead and look up Eloise tonight. They did shoot a music video there a few years ago, but it's really haunted, and we're shooting the song in there tomorrow. So
you know, I'm writing it down.
Some cool stuff.
Check it out after the show. Cool. We'll go together.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll check it out at like 8 a.m.
Don't do it tonight. We're getting exclusives. We're getting Christina Chriss is begging people to get me drunk. All that good stuff. You really are. Like I said, you have a great support team. Your family does a lot to promote you, and they do a lot to come out. What happened?
And look at, hey, what's up, Gary? What's up, Joanne? Just saying hi to some of my Kaleido
family. Shoot.
Representing Kaleido
family for sure. House. There's Joanne. Yeah, they've been here for a while, too, getting ready for you, which I love that, too. And that's part of the support. Friends, family. Your parents do a great job of hyping you. And every time I share something of yours, your dad's like right there. He's like, right? Isn't she great? You are freaking great.
My dad is a beast on social media, and he does share. Hey, I just have to give a shout out. Shout out to my mom and dad. I love you guys. I know they're probably watching. And if not, my dad will watch it later. He loves your show, Jeff. And he wanted me to tell you, he has a special message for you. He told me to tell you this tonight.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
He predicts that it's going to be the Tigers and the Phillies for the World Series.
Wow. I got it, man. We can't let Dad down. I mean, this is like superstar Dad in the house, and the Phillies don't look too good right now. Christina, I love you, and I love your dad for saying it. They don't look too good right now. Tigers look good. Tigers are a good club. We're going this way, though. Tigers are kind of going this way.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just wishful thinking.
If it happens, then you and Dad have to come on the show, and we're going to smack talk each other
That would
and
be
make some
so
kind of
fun.
bet.
I know he should be a guest with me in here. Well, we'll do that next time. I'm sure
We'll
it
do
would
that.
really make him happy.
I have a birthday every year. You're always going to be part of
Once a year.
not just birthdays, but all the time. Because you guys you do work hard. That's one thing about this band that I love. You're always working, always coming up with ideas. And I think I asked you before, is it always work? Is it always music? Or is that a little gap where you're like, okay, let's chill? Or you're always working on ideas?
It's 24/7. It's a lifestyle for me. Every day, all day. Sometimes I stay up all night working on stuff. I get really inspired. The ether is thinner, and I write a lot of songs at night. But yeah, I can't really turn it off. It's
Wow.
my passion in life. It's what makes me really happy, and I feel so blessed that I get to do it. I don't take it for granted at all. I just love it.
Have you ever had a fan, friend, anybody of that nature show you a boot print? Because I'm in love with this boot print. I freaked the whole night. I'm like, I got to get to. I actually walked out. I don't know how they let me. Somebody let me out. Like, go out, come back in. Because I had to get this in my car so it didn't get damaged.
That is so
Oh
crazy.
my gosh.
Like, that is actually really crazy. It's just like a perfectly placed boot print right
Right.
on.
It is. I mean, the security there already is a little tighter, so it's hard to get up and get an autograph or anything. But I was just sitting there like a puppy dog, going, settlers. And she looked and she's like huffing and puffing because it was me. And she's like, no, it didn't go that way at all. She came over and handed it, and like a 5-year-old little kid, geeking, running away.
Oh my gosh.
Does that kind of stuff to you, does that get you extra hyped? Do you love seeing people going nuts for your stuff? Can you believe how people go nuts for your stuff?
As I just said, I feel very blessed to be able to do what I do. And I've met some of the coolest people and like lifelong friends and family via music. And if I didn't do music, I would have never met them. So I just absolutely believe it's all supposed to happen as it is. But I do feel like very blessed and lucky that I have met so many cool people through music. And music is so powerful to bring people together like that. There's people that have been in our Kaleido family since we started in 2012, and I'm seeing some of them in the chat. Love you guys. But like, people have met their significant others through Kaleido, and like really strong friendships have been forged in Kaleido shows, and it's cool. It's pretty magical, how music can bring people together.
Oh
Beautiful.
yeah. That's so
Cheyenne-
true. I've made
go
a lot
ahead.
of friends doing that, like just through like music. Like some of my best friends I've met through our favorite artists and like traveled to just go see them.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I can't imagine being a musician and then doing that for other people, being like, oh wow, like now I'm doing that. So that's really cool.
It is. And it's been cool because there's like families. So like the parents came to see us, and then now their kids come to see us, and I've got to watch them grow up. And
that's so cool. I never even thought about that.
Definitely a blessing.
Yep.
True. And like I said, I give props and heads up to, I don't know where they're at to this day. I did share all my information with them, but these people were there and they're like, hey, what's the Yo show? And like I said, in podcast, I said, we do a webcast video. I said, Christina was on. And they just they parted ways and like, Christina was on this guy's show. Get him to the front. They actually put me right on the front rail. I almost died because seeing you come out.
Honored.
Right?
People at shows are really cool too. That's a cool thing to do, to be nice and let somebody go in front of you. Like, the music community is a great community.
Yeah.
I won't let you spill your secrets here, but maybe we'll share in more emails. What does it take to get you into another town? Because I would love to see you guys play somewhere in PA and orchestrate a show with you guys. And there's a lot of great stuff up here in Central PA and all over Philly, the area. What would it take? Well, no, don't tell us what it would take.
Oh, no, I mean, we have toured so much, and we have kind of chilled out a little bit on the touring. We were doing it full time. COVID really messed stuff up. I don't even want to bring it up, but now
Sure.
the world's like more back to if you consider it normal, somewhat normal. And we just have to plan it. But we've been focused on just creating art and recording and shooting videos and this comic book. But we'll
Sure.
be back out there soon enough. We have some shows that we're working on right now, and I can't say anything about them yet, but we'll be back on the road soon.
Well, that's exciting. There's some birthday news for you there, Jeff.
Right?
Another
God.
birthday present. Happy birthday.
Next, we got to do is get a GoFundMe and get Kaleido out to TwitchCon in San Diego.
Oh,
And have you guys
Oh, shoot.
That's what I got.
I've been to Comic-Con in San Diego.
Oh, wow. That's what I got that for my birthday. If you didn't tune in, my wife came down, my friend Brent, who does a lot of great photography work for us. They presented me with the itinerary, more or less, the plane flight to San Diego and
Oh,
ticket to TwitchCon.
that's awesome.
This awesome
That's a
Twitch
great-
shirt.
That's a great birthday present.
you're
It
right.
really was. Like, 364 days of the year. I think I'm just like every other guy. One day out of the year, and even though this isn't my birthday, but one day out of the year, I'm the luckiest guy on earth. I got Christina Chriss, I got Cheyenne, I got my wife, I got Brent, I got gifts. It's a great freaking night.
Fun.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
deserve it.
Absolutely. You are
You
just
do.
so amazing. You're so laid back and so cool, but like I said, yet you're always thinking. Stage. You've been on stage, so you tour a lot. Are there any cities you prefer? Cities you're not that crazy? Well, not that's tough to say cities you're not crazy about. Or cities you prefer? Areas? Goals?
I really like playing in Colorado. We've had some really great shows in Colorado. Of course, love playing in our hometown, southeastern Metro Detroit. It's where the Kaleido fan was born, and it's always great to perform in the hometown. I love performing in Los Angeles. We've played some really cool shows on the
Cool.
Sunset Strip. A lot of history there.
Nice.
And yeah, I don't really have anywhere that I don't like. I don't have any particular place that sticks out in my mind, but I like being able to travel and see the country and play to new people and different climates. So we have played, I think, all 48 states.
Ooh.
We're just missing Hawaii and Alaska.
And that
So
doesn't when
Because
it comes to musicians, when it comes to musicians touring, they don't count.
I
Was there a
actually
place
did
that you want to play? Like, is there anywhere specific that you would dream of playing? Like, maybe not even anything like super huge, but just like another, like maybe not like low key venue, but I don't know.
Red Rock.
Red
Rock.
Rock. Yes. I hear so many good things. That would be incredible.
That would be cool.
I've seen so many amazing photos taken at that venue, and I mean, it's just that open air and that rocks everywhere. It's gorgeous. So that's a bucket list place.
That's a good
I
one.
did check a bucket list place off when I went to play in the UK. My mom's from Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Wow.
And
All right.
As a kid, like coming up, I'm always was hoping like, oh, it would be so cool to go play in Ireland where my mom's from, and I got to do it.
That's
that
so
was
cool.
Really awesome too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I would like to play in Japan. I would
Oh,
like
yeah.
Australia.
Japan would be
Play in
awesome.
New Zealand. So we still have a lot on the bucket list.
That's
And
good.
I got to throw in Jeff's backyard.
Stranger things have happened.
Hey, you never know. If I hit the lottery, first thing I'm doing is throwing a massive Kaleido concert with the lineup of Christina's choice.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Down.
Pretty cool. A lot of the bands look towards festivals now. There's a lot of great festivals, especially in Michigan, of course. That's one of the biggest. Are you a festival person? I think I might ask this for you. Festival now? Do you like your band is kind of doing their own thing? Do you have a preference?
I love festivals. I've played a few and they've been so fun. And I like the fast paced and multiple bands that are going on in the format of festivals. They're always a lot of fun. One of my favorite ever Vans Warped Tour. We played that quite a few times. And I love festivals. We're playing a festival this summer that was just announced. It's June 28th in Taylor, Michigan. It's a summer festival. So I love playing festivals.
Bring that down. I gotta get more travel. I gotta get my travel on and get out to some of these things.
Yeah,
We got to get a road trip going.
Right?
I was
Windows
just gonna
down,
say.
music up.
was just
Wind
going to
blowing
say,
through.
take a road trip.
Right? Buy a Yosho bus and just drive
Oh, that
across.
would be so fun.
Yeah, wrap it. You can just have it advertised like during your travels. You advertise your show.
There you go.
I like
Put a
that.
QR code on there. Fill the bus with some
Yeah.
champagne.
Put the social media handles on
Yup.
there.
Exactly.
Then,
See if we
then
can
it's a
use
business. Then it's a business expense. You can write it off.
Wow.
True.
You listen, I mean, my good friend's been in here and he's an accountant and a money marketer. You hearing all this? Because we need to make this work. I need to get out and just meet you like I met you. But like I meet you, man. And the guys, your band is so cool. Let's talk about that a little bit. Of course, you know, beautiful lead singer, front of the band, front of the show, front of the house, delivering it, doing great. You got some cool dudes playing behind you. Is it ever like, did he ever kind of get that No Doubt thing? Like, oh, there goes, who the hell singer in No Doubt again? How did I forget?
Gwen Stefani, yeah.
Gwen Stefani. Do you ever get that thing like, oh man, I hope like it's not a Gwen thing and she's going to leave us? Like, is anything like that ever come up?
Oh, no. I've done a lot of solo music over the years. I love Gwen Stefani, No Doubt, by the way.
Sure.
Huge influence of mine growing up, which I think for most women, Gwen Stefani was an icon and just like the coolest chick on earth. But no, because I've done solo music and we work on other music together that's not necessarily for Kaleido. Like we just write songs and we listen to them. It's not Kaleido, but we still are songwriters. So no, there's no worries there. That's my family. They know I'm down for them for forever.
I'm going to say you are Gwen Stefani if Gwen Stefani was cooler.
I think she is cool.
She is, but you're pretty damn cool. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna kiss your ass. Is what we do here. You're pretty damn cool. I'm gonna tell you.
I think Gwen is really cool though.
Who's cooler, me, Cheyenne, or Christina?
It's up to the chat, not me.
Right? I think we know the answer. No, it's definitely down there.
Well, we're both the same sign, so we already have one on you. But that's all I did. You already have to be a little.
We pretty much almost have the same birthday. I was born at 6:54 p.m. So look, it was like that.
Very close.
To 9.
Right, God.
Crazy.
Seriously.
And I had no clue coming in. Blows my mind. A couple weeks ago. Because remember last time you were here, Christina, we had Jewel as the co-host. Me and Jewel had a great relationship. And she had to take some time off, and it's all well and good. So I said to Cheyenne, like, oh, we do my birthday show. She's like, I'm there. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, okay, we got Christina. It's going to be a great night. To find out the two of you are a day apart blows my freaking mind.
That's insane. I never meet anyone with the same birthday as me, let alone like that close. That's crazy. Because everyone else is always like, "Oh, I'm a Cancer. I'm born in June. I'm born middle of July." But we have a special guest real quick for you, Jeff.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
This is Cheyenne's sister Alicia, who also does shows with us. Oh my gosh, a whole bucket of Fireball. Nice.
Fireball bucket.
She brought that to the party and then just took it with her. She was like, "Nah, I'm not leaving it here."
Nice.
I literally brought this to a family.
I know, yeah, you better share is right. Tell him, Christina.
Right.
But
Yeah, they were like, everyone has to bring a dish. I was like, does this count?
that's a dish tonight for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys should be at my front door with that bucket.
Come on in. You want to get in? We've got another special guest.
We got another special guest in the house. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Everybody's saying, they're not for me. They don't want to come see Christina Chriss. I don't freaking blame them.
All right, this is for you, Jeff. Ready?
Wait, I'm not ready. Hold up.
Oh, come on.
All right, Christina, water, whatever you got.
Cheers. This is for Jeff. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. So you did it a few years ago. I'll ask you again. Do I get a happy birthday sung to me by Christina Chriss?
Sure.
Oh, she's going to sing.
Cheyenne and friends have to help. And everybody in the chat will be singing at home. And so you have to just drink during this, okay?
The whole time. We got a whole bucket of Fireball.
Here we go.
She's fun.
Happy birthday
to you. They're walking out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeff. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
You know what I do I always watch myself and I go back and I watch some of the happy birthday singings, and yours are great. It means so much to me to have somebody I admire so much in the music world actually take the time to do something like that with me and for me. And when you said tonight, a couple weeks back, yeah, I'm free. Absolutely just amazing. Everybody can find the incredible Miss Christina Chriss on Facebook, Christina Chriss, Instagram at Christina Chriss, all one word, lowercase. Facebook, Kaleido. Instagram, Kaleido Band, www.kaleidoband.com. Music is on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and more. The Dark Hurts. Get the comic book. Go to the website. Get the comic book. Push this band because they're friggin' awesome.
And keep your eyes peeled. New music next month.
Groundbreaking material right here on the Yo Show. Christina, not only were you a terrific birthday guest again, you even gave us a little inside scoop. I adore you as a person. I love you. I think you're terrific as an artist. Thank you so much for taking the time tonight. You're amazing. And thank the band for kind of letting me take you from your meeting. I hope they're getting work done. Actually, I hope they're not getting. I hope they're all watching me and like, good, now that you're done, we're going to make this sucker pay.
I hope they're getting work done.
I can't wait to
Yes,
go on vacation
Cheyenne?
and see the video.
Yes, I can't wait for everybody to see the video and hear the song. I'm really excited about it. It's heavy, it's catchy, it's gonna be really good.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff, Cheyenne, thank you so much for having me on. Jeff, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Cheyenne, happy almost birthday twin.
Thank you. You too.
Once.
You're one day sooner than me, girl.
And coming up, more songs from Kaleido. Last time I said to Christine, you like hearing your own songs? Sit around listening to my music? Okay. So we're going to do that here on the show. We're going to thank Christina Chriss. Have a great night. I'll see you in an email soon just to try to kind of catch up and get some stuff done. And a lot of love and a lot of thank yous for being here tonight.
Thank you again for having me, and have a very happy birthday.
Thank you. Have a great night. Christina Chriss, ladies and gentlemen, and Cheyenne. The applause cannot be louder or more genuine, and we're going to let her go. And Gary snuck in a lot of beer, so I got to get that.
I know I'm like sweating from that fireball. It's warm.
Oh,
in
I
my
can
room.
imagine.
Well, I'm on the top floor, so the heat rises now that it's getting warmer, and I'm like, fuck, it's so cold.
She
Or not
is,
so cold, so hot. I wish it was cold.
Oh, she's waving by from backstage. That is just a legit human being right there that knows how to
She was
just
great.
make people feel.
Really
She
liked
is.
her.
And I was excited when you said I want to be on. And, I was going to ask you first anyway, because we have a great thing we do here. Let's say you're now kind of part of the team, which we love.
I have my own little fan club here.
You do. You do.
I feel
But-
like I do. I'm like, oh my God, hey.
But I want you to be part of the Christina experience because she is just that real, that genuine, emotional. The band's a lot of fun. It's a shame they had a meeting tonight because I'm telling you, a couple of years ago, they punished me with drink emojis.
Well, it's coming back.
Yeah, we'll do it.
It's your birthday. I mean, you have to drink on your birthday.
Of course you do. I'm off tomorrow and Thursday.
Lucky.
And I got some kind of cold too.
It's okay. Just keep
Now-
drinking. Happy
Now
birthday.
thank you. Now that you all met Christina Chriss, you will know this is not for sale. Never, ever. Cheers, Miss Cheyenne.
Cheers.
You're terrific. I
Thank you.
appreciate you very much.
We both got the tall boys.
We do. I appreciate the
$3,
fam as well.
not bad, right?
You can't beat that for $3. That's why you drink them big Yinglings. My
Yeah.
tongue's already there.
I just stopped at Sheets on the way home, and I was like, $3 for Corona? I'll take it.
You got sheets your way?
Yeah, it's right across the street from my work. So I was just like, I'll just pop it in there. And
Did we
feel
have
like-
it?
Do you have Sheets?
No. Do we have the talk sheets, Wawa? Have we done that?
I don't think we have. I feel like a lot of people who don't have Sheets near them want Sheets. Like, they love it. And then people who have Sheets are like, it's Sheets. That's how I would prefer Wawa, but it depends on what I'm getting at Sheets.
Wawa's food's kind of taking a shit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not like as into them as I used to be, but Sheets has good drunk food. I'll give them that.
Oh, well, drunk food is legit. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like I don't want to go to Wawa after I'm out at the bar at like 2 a.m. I want to go to Sheets.
So
Yeah,
we were going to do. We were going to do birthday things, and since I'm trying to drag you out for a third hour, if it even happens, I don't know. But let's do this first. Okay. You said the word.
Mhm.
You said the place. Let's hit it. Drunk food or foods. Give me some go-tos.
Some go-to drunk food.
Yeah, because this is the kind of shit that people should be learning on this shit. Besides great artists, this is the shit you need to learn.
I'll teach you guys. Okay, so my go-to, I feel like this is very standard, but McDonald's.
Solid,
Great food.
super solid. My wife
A
will
large
agree.
fry and like some kind of like a burger and chicken nuggets. That would be like my go-to. Even
Okay.
when I'm bartending and I'm coming home late at night, I'm like, I'm going to McDonald's. And it just depends on the time of the day, but I would say McDonald's is like my go-to drunk food.
Go to. Okay. Now, a question for you on top of that, because I asked everybody this, and a lot of people agree. When you go to McDonald's, are you thinking, ooh, I want a burger, or ooh, I want McDonald's? Let's face it. You can get a better burger almost anywhere. You want McDonald's, right? You're not looking for like, oh, I want a burger. You want McDonald's.
Because they have so many things to pick. Like it's all the same kind of, I feel like. I don't know. I'm not a big McDonald's person, but when I go to McDonald's, I want to get everything. I want the Big Mac, fries, nuggets, ice cream, McChicken. I want all of it. That's why it's the best drunk food, because you can just get whatever you want.
Well, now that's good. The 2 a.m. Steve's Princess Steak is still one of the absolute greatest drunk foods
That's
ever.
so far from me.
From you, it is. I know. You know, that steak place by you, they don't stay open late on Saturdays? Like, that's
Which
the
one?
key. You took some pictures in front of them one time. It was
Oh yeah, JD Steaks.
Okay.
They're right down the road from me. I don't think they stay out late because they're not in like the dead center of the city, but they do have amazing steaks, cheesesteaks, so good.
You got to get in there. Like, look, I learned from the Philly people, and you're in marketing, so I learned from
I
the
know.
Philly people. You got to stay open past 2 a.m.
I
Now,
know they do.
we'll do this. Cheyenne, Chris, Joe from the Circus Arts, if you're still out there, I'm going to ask you all this. Do you prefer a fast food burger, etc., or 3 a.m. breakfast? The field is yours. Because I love 3 a.m. breakfast. I am not going to lie.
That's a good one, but I haven't had a 3 a.m. breakfast in forever.
Oh,
I
we
would-
got to get you into
I
the
know.
legit yo-show show.
I'm not even kidding, probably since college. If I had to pick right now, if I knew I was going to stay up till 3 a.m., breakfast.
Which you are.
You're like, well, don't even act like you're not.
Right. I mean, yeah.
I
we're
would
here.
say breakfast if I had to pick.
Oh, we're 2 out of 3 on
I love
breakfast.
this. It's so good.
And JoJo said all day. I'm with you, dude. All day.
Sometimes I come home and I just want breakfast for dinner, like eggs, bacon, hash browns, toast. I love it. Like,
And I just fucked this whole thing out. So Chris said breakfast 100% too, and I love it. Everybody went breakfast, but Angela Andrews, yo, what is up? Thank you for popping in. We love you for it. My buddy Mike, we used to go into the city, like Heart in the City, clubbing. This is when we were younger, and there was a Chinese place called the House of Chen in Chinatown
Cool.
that was open to 6 in the morning. I'm telling you,
I love Chinatown.
fresh rice and
Ooh.
chicken dishes all made fresh. Wow, man, that's, I mean, I prefer breakfast, but the House of Chen was a real treat.
Chinese food is such a good like hangover next day kind of food.
I don't feel like
And
getting
not
up out of
even,
bed.
Not even like hangover where like I've had some bad hangovers where I cannot get out of bed the entire day.
I love that.
I can't eat at all. Like the older I get, I'm like, I can't eat anything. But if I'm like, just like, oh, last night was fun. I feel a little drunk still, but nothing crazy. Then I want Chinese food.
Okay.
If I'm feeling sick, I don't eat anything.
That's kind of my wife is. Like if she ties one on, she'll be like, yeah, greasy
can't.
food kind of is the thing.
It's secure.
It's the MSG.
But it's so hard to eat when you're that sick.
Yeah, she'll wake up sometimes after a bad night, be like, I'm not eating nothing. Like, oh, I'm starving. I don't
I've
want
tried
nothing.
eating like like a carrot or a pretzel, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. It's my hangovers now. If I drink a lot, I'm screwed for the next day.
That's
It
what you
sucks.
get free in a carrot or a pretzel. Wait a minute, Five Guys is my hang. Whoa, now that's good. I get the
Ooh.
single and they call it the wussy burger. The guys at Five Guys have called it the wussy burger. I'm like, what? One patty? I'm like, yeah, one.
I haven't had Five Guys in forever.
Yeah, right. The double cheese. It's good. You know, it's
Yeah. I'm not a big fast food person. Like I have to be in the mood for it or
stop.
just like not in the mood to cook.
No, no way. JD, Cheyenne, we're still on it. What? No. No.
I don't think I've ever had White Castle, so I can't really talk.
It's
I had their
so.
Aren't they like big down south?
Yeah, there's one
Okay,
in Jersey.
I think we
There's
went there like one time. I was visiting my friend Goth Egg, my only
Shout
fan,
out. Shout out.
and we went to White Castle. I didn't get anything. I think I had a couple fries, but I can't talk about White Castle because I have no opinion. But
I got it. You're missing pretty much nothing.
good to
You're
know.
missing
So I
absolutely
didn't miss out on anything that night.
Now, we're going to take a break from the action, get on to some more music. It's kind of what we do with bands that come on the program. Of course, Christina Chriss and Kaleido are one of the greatest bands out there, in my opinion. I absolutely love them. I love their songs. I love their sound. I love their approach. Great people. So let's do a little more. Hopefully, they're in the meeting room saying, let's see what the city
That
is
was
up to
great.
now. Right?
And all we do in here is talk about food and music. That's all we do.
Right, pretty much.
In here, I get freaking hungry like every time.
We also, and again, no offense to anybody, you got to get a nice video with a lot of Christina in it because she's cool. She acts cool in her videos. This is their song Run. It's a great one. 3 minutes, 39 seconds. Jeff's birthday on the air, so we're going to play it. We're going to come back, maybe do a topic or two, talk more about your favorite foods. And me and Cheyenne are going to reminisce about some of our favorite birthday things.
Oh, I can't wait.
Woo, 3 minutes, 39
Love
seconds. I love it. You're the best. The Yo Show. You're all the best. Everybody that's in the house. Wednesday night. Kaleido. Run. We'll be right back.
Technically, I'm still alive, but inside I'm dead. I repeat the old me, I'm permanently seeing red. Pulse racing, all heavy breathing. Trust me, that's good and bad. You should run, run while you still can. Run while you still can. Yeah, I will tell you again. Run while you still can. Along the way, you lost it all, and who am I to blame? Myself around the world, the neighborhood where I was raised. I've never been good at behaving, and I get off on the pain. You should run, run while you still can. Run while you still can. Yeah, now I'm telling you again. Run while you still can. Red flags raised, I'm hesitant to your help, but I can't help it. Red flags wave with the warning, but you can't get enough.
Yes.
I'm fully loaded and I'm ready to explode tonight. You pushed and now you get the spine. Now you get the spine. Now you get the spine. Now you get the run while you still can. Run while you still can. Run while you still can.
Our Earth.
Wow. Let a commercial get in there. Snuck on past me. Damn it.
That was so
Cheyenne-
good. I like that.
Ah, me too. I love it. You know what I said? What I love about her is she's great. And it's metal, but it's not over the top metal. And I like all that. I like
Yeah.
over the top metal too. But it's got a great sound. It's more like a rock, a hard rock.
Yeah, that's more my vibe of metal. Like I'm not a big I love all music, but I'm not like a big screamo type of fan. But I do like that kind of music where it's like kind of like Pierce the Veil, like they're singing, but there's a little bit of screaming. I don't know. I like that style the best.
I'm with that. And I love that song. And I love them. And I love their presence. And Christina is really just a beast of rock. I love horror. You will love Kaleido. I'm with that. It's good stuff. So now, like, I hate to go back to it, but Chris Hernecco really went up a level. Lorenzo shoe slices. Wait a minute, Chris. So Chris said In-N-Out Burger, which, oh my God, forget it. But that's a travel.
Yeah.
But Up 24 came in with Lorenzo's, and what the hell, pizza? Cheyenne, I know you're partaking in Lorenzo's, or that place across the street from Fat Lady Brewing that has those
Oh,
massive slices of pizza.
something John's or something. I forget. I was just up there like 2 weeks ago with my friend. We randomly went out there to go get a drink. She's like, "Should we go to Manioc?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And I walked by. I was like, "Oh my God, this place is so good."
Oh my God.
I don't remember what it's called though.
We
But yeah,
walked in. Cassie, what do you want to bring a pie home? I'm like, yeah, we can. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah,
And they're like, oh, you want to bring a pie home? We got like 20 people at home. I'm like, no.
yeah, just us. I would eat that. I would eat the shit out of that.
I'm gonna check. I gotta check the name of it right now. Pizza.
Oh, I haven't had pizza in. Oh my God, that's such a lie. I was gonna say I haven't had pizza in forever. I had it the other day.
How can you survive without pizza forever?
Well, I didn't. I forgot. I went to my friend's house and she ordered pizza. I was gonna say, when's the last time I had it? It's been a while, but it was 2 days ago. So
Lorenzo's plus Jim's equals the South Street Taco. It does. It sounds disgusting, but if you got enough in your system, you will go to the South Street Taco. So I believe the place, and I'm gonna put up a banner for them, give them some free promotion. Because I'm pretty sure this is the name of the place, and hopefully you agree. It's I misspelled it.
is it called Pizza John?
No, Pizza John is up that way, but it's not Pizza John. It is.
Oh shit.
I didn't put it as a banner. Put in the comments, but it's Benny Peretti. It even says it here.
I don't know that one.
Casual pizza serving oversized 28-inch pies and slices late into the night. That's the place right across the street. It is. I'm like, somebody else put it. It was me. I'm an idiot.
I thought Pizza John was what was across the street. That's
No.
where I went.
It's Benny Peretti's, and
That makes sense.
wow.
But
Wow.
I need to try it then. I'll be up there soon, so I'll find a day to go up there.
You definitely need to try it. We need to do more stuff together. Hit me up when you get into town.
Yeah.
And Cassie, of course,
to
would love to
Manioc.
join. Right?
That would be fun. Yeah. Let's go try some pizza spots.
Oh yeah, and I don't want to be like I always said I wanted to do the wing thing like Portnoy does pizza, but I don't even like his pizza reviews suck. They
Oh my
do.
God, I love him though. I've tried so much pizza just because of him.
Oh, he's so horrible. He's horrible.
I forget who it was. I was talking to someone the other day and they mentioned pizza and I was like, well, what's your favorite pizza? Like, what's your go-to? And they were like, well, what's yours? And I was like, probably Pizza Westchester, Delucio's in New Jersey, and Angela's. And he was like, oh, you're talking your favorite ever? I was like, oh yeah, I take it seriously. Like I love those places just because of Dave. Like he gave good reviews and then I went and I was like, either I'm a follower or they're actually really good.
We have to one time do this favor upon you. So my wife and I, we go to Staten Island every few months. We got friends up there, Brian and Christy, and their brother Sean. And every once in a while, we get the itch to take us to pizza places. One time, they took us into Heart of Lake, Brooklyn, to
Ooh.
a place called Spumoni Garden. It is a square slice with
Ooh.
terrific
squares are
sweet
so
sauce. Oh, great cheese.
New York
That's
pizza, don't even.
might be my favorite place. It's Spumoni Garden, and it is ridiculous. The line around the block, always.
That's
The
what
only
you
thing
said.
the only thing we have to avoid is the gigantic rats running around the streets of New York. Lorenzo's and Mannion gets a top tier review from me, but the best pizza is L&B's. Yeah, he said it! L&B's Spumoni Gardens! Oh my God, he said it! Brent, you were the man. Spumoni Garden, Cheyenne. I do not lie. And I didn't even know Brent was posting that. Yes! L&B Spumoni Garden. My freaking man.
That's so funny. That's as you're saying it.
That right? Is that amazing? And Chris, I saw your pictures, man, up in New York with the
Ugh.
fam and getting
No,
some
I
great
want New
pizza
York
and stuff.
pizza.
Oh, so jealous. I went to Little Caesars and got the pretzel crust, and they put way too much salt. Whoa, that's a lot of salt. God,
I
that's
just
a lot
want
of salt.
pizza now, guys. Fuck. Sorry. Can we curse tonight?
Yeah, you can.
My favorite place in New York. Let me figure it out. I forget the name of it. I told you I'm horrible with names.
If
But
it's not Spumoni
Yeah.
Garden, we're gonna click Cheyenne out of the podcast.
Oh, I don't have it on anymore.
Never.
I had like a little Instagram like pinned story.
I hate that.
I deleted it, I guess. I don't remember doing that.
We gotta create an app where you can store. Yeah, it's a great idea. Create an app where you can store social media stories that you see with like one touch. Just boom, it goes to the app. Is that great?
I like
Friggin'
that.
Genius on my
I'm gonna
birthday.
find it. I know it's like right here because it was back in like summertime. I went. I'll figure it out. It was something I think Nikki's something up in New York, and they filmed Big Daddy there with
Oh,
Adam
okay.
Sandler.
Yeah.
It was really good, and the owner was so nice. I think the owners having like that nice connection with their customers makes it even better. So
It does. That's pretty cool. And it might be a little too late. I might text my wife. Right around the corner from us is Porfirio's Pizza. And Porfirio's always gets on my post, thumbs up and all, and I plug
Nice.
them a lot. I love it. I'm going to text my wife right now, see if they're open, get a pizza over here. You kidding me?
yeah, as you're doing that, I'm gonna quit because I have it up still. Where was this pizza place? There's so many good pizza spots. It's unreal. Where
Well, maybe my wife's watching. I'll put her on the spot. Can we get Porfirio's?
now she's under pressure.
I know. 'Cause I know Brent's still commenting, so at least he's watching.
He's up there.
JD, you got to, dude, we're going to get you, man. You're going to get on the bus. Hell, you're going
Oh,
to sit
here
on the
it
front.
is.
You're going to sit in the front seat of the bus next to the driver, bro.
Luigi's Pizza in Brooklyn.
Luigi's and bro. Okay. Chris from
Let's
Nico,
look
if you're still out
for it.
there, did you hit it?
Luigi's Pizza. Here's the picture. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there's Adam Sandler with. Oh,
It's a little bright. There
so
we go.
hard
All
to
right.
see. It's hard to
Yeah.
see. That's him with Dylan or Cole Sprouse, one of them. They're so good. Luigi's. Oh, now I want some.
I'm already back home, so you know the LP money line wasn't planned. Dude, you're already home? I had like people come in my house and leave my house. I didn't know they left. But Brent, really, you and Cassie, a brilliant job. The birthday gift, sensational. Cheyenne, keeping it quiet. I love it. I really do, man. I'm thrilled just for every aspect of it. And it's been a great night so far, but me and Cheyenne are going to kick it up a level. And one thing Cheyenne likes, and it's a thing that Joe always asks for too, is more games, more trivia, more get to know. So
I do love the games.
I like the games. We went to El Industry and Joe's. Never heard of either of them. Thank you, JD. My man. We are going to exploit one another. And I didn't even rehearse these, and I'm still looking like I don't even know half these answers. But
Same
Cheyenne and I-
I was like, oh boy.
Cheyenne and I are going to do our birthday choices or preferences or things that we'd like to do on a birthday. And we're going to start off with a fun one right out of the gate with birthday shot.
All right, you first because you're the birthday boy.
Oh, good call. You're evilly fantastic. Now, and this is going to sound stupid, but this is how I roll when it comes to my birthday or any special event that I know I'm going to be drinking all night. If I want to go with guns a blazing, tequila.
I knew you were gonna say that. That's mine too.
And if I were to go in like, all right, let's have a fun night, let's get a little buzz, green tea shots.
Okay, that's a good one. I agree with that. I was gonna say tequila. That's like my go-to birthday shot, go-to shot, anytime.
Now
Definitely
mix it.
not a fireball shot girl like Alicia, but I did it for you.
Yeah, that makes me love you. Stop making me love you. Stop being
But
freaking awesome,
tequila,
really.
but tequila is like my go-to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
go
how about, because this is not the tiebreaker, but I gotta know because it's like my favorite shot on earth. Pickleback.
Love. I love
Oh, right?
I love a pickleback because that's, I mean, I think I just like
Ooh,
pickle juice because it's
1940.
usually whiskey, right? You take a shot of whiskey and then the pickle juice.
Shot of Jameson and pickle.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like that. I mainly just look forward to the pickle juice, I'm not gonna lie. So I never
Everybody
know
knows.
what the shot is, but I do love picklebacks. They're so good.
I was up in Staten Island. Again, shout out to Brian and Christy. So, where they used to live, there was a bar around the corner. Popular bar. Guy owned it for years. Good crowd. And they had, my wife's watching, probably get my ass kicked. They had this absolutely just beautiful bartender. Long blonde curly hair. Great personality. Very attractive. And,
Great personality.
right, great. No,
Great personality.
and my buddy, what was I talking about? Oh, so my buddy says, let's get pickleback. Because I introduced him to it. So he says, 2 picklebacks. Like, what is that again? And we're like, pickle juice, Jameson. She's like, oh, okay, I've had them before. Tell me how bad they were in the same glass.
Ew, they mix.
Yeah,
Ew, no, you have to take the shot and then the pickle.
thank you. And as much as I adore my wife, I turned to this attractive bartender. I'm like, oh, so good. And I'm like, oh, God, it was gross.
Oh no.
It was gross. No offense if she's
Yeah.
watching, which she probably not, but it was gross.
You do have to try pickle infused vodka. That's the
Oh,
best.
that's on the list. I always said, like,
That's good. At the bar I used to work at before I got the new bartending job, we infused all kinds of fruit
okay,
in the vodka that we use, and pickles. That was like the top one. So you empty out all the juice and you put just the pickles in. That way it doesn't like make the vodka taste weird.
gotcha.
And then like the vodka will literally pull the juice out of the pickles and make this flavored vodka. It sits for like a week and then it's good to go. And it's so freaking good.
What?
It's so good. I've had so many after a shift or going in to visit. It's so good. Great personality.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get back to that in a minute because I want to do the breakfast shot. But I forget where the hell we're at. We're talking about shots,
Talking about pickles, shots.
pickles,
Now I want a
shots.
pickle too, guys. Come on. Pickle pizza. That's a thing now. You see
No,
that? I see
no,
it everywhere. I saw
no.
some girl at the Phillies saying she was trying a pickle pizza, and I was like, why do I kind of want one? And Wawa makes them now, but I don't know if I would trust Wawa's pickle
No,
pizza.
me neither.
I would try it at the Phillies. What's that pizza place at the Phillies? That's at the beach. You and
Oh,
Cassie.
no, mango. No, it's disgusting there. Mango at the Phillies game is disgusting, and I hate to smear a great name like mango at the game. It is
I think
horrendous.
they're the ones on the pickle pizza. I saw it the other day. I was like, why does that look good? It looks so cheap. That girl probably paid $30 for that.
Now, if you're going to the shore, Kristen Echo, you know it's Max Pizza, not Manco's. It's Max. It's Sam's. It's Max. Then Sam's second, and
And
Manco is
definitely
like
not the Phillies.
800th. No, definitely not the Phillies game. I had it.
What's your go-to food at the Phillies then? What do you get there?
I tell you what. Now this was a shocker to people. Their sausage and peppers is actually terrific.
I'm not a
Terrific.
sausage person, so I go to Chicky and Pete's. I'm so basic. I feel like just eat
Okay.
a big thing of fries and a beer. I'm good. That's all I need.
Not bad. I do like the sausage and peppers. I know it sounds weird, and you're like, huh? It's really good. A little bit of ketchup on it, and it's really good.
Cool.
And stay away from the funnel cake fries. They're
Oh
disgusting.
yeah, I like getting the ice cream all the way up at like third base, like all the way at the top of the stadium.
In the helmet cup.
Yes, or
Gotta
like
have
the
the
cute little
helmet cup.
Fanatic cup.
Okay.
Because it's not hard ice cream, but it's not soft. It's like right in the middle.
Right.
It's so good.
This
I'm going
guy-
to the game soon. And I'm like, I need that ice cream. I need the beer bat and I need the ice cream.
I got the beer bat. You ever see my beer bat? I got 2 of them, like an idiot.
I got one. I don't have it anymore, but
Mine's
I
right
love
over.
it.
There's one there and
I
there's one
cannot
there.
wait to get another one. They're so cool.
So, I got to tell you the quick story. So, we went to a game. It was on my birthday a couple years ago. Went to the game. And I said to my wife, I have to. She said, go ahead, go get it. Schmitter was good, but Dutch Pepper was good. The Schmitter was always pre-made, so it was cold.
Ew.
Cold Schmitter's not there. It's a great sandwich. If you eat at the actual bar where it originated, yeah. So we go in, and I'm like, I got to do it. She said, go ahead. So I go up to get the beer bat. And I said to the girl, "Sir, 1 beer bat." And she said, "What beer?" I'm like, Yingling. Gets the beer, pours it in, hands it to me. She's like, "All right, that'll be 40." I'm like, okay. I said, "How many refills come for $40?"
None.
None.
You paid 40?
40 for the. Well, so I mean, I love the bat. It's cool, but 40. And I said to her, like, wait, no refills? She's like, "Oh, you're more than welcome to buy more beer and pour it in the mug and into the cup." I'm like, what are you kidding me? Like, I was actually getting mad. She's like, okay. I'm like,
I feel like I didn't. Maybe I was already drunk, but I feel like I paid like 30 for mine.
well, if
But
you're
maybe
a
that's, I don't know.
if you're a beer salesman, a male beer salesman, look at you, look at me. Who's paying 40? Who's
But
paying 30?
I remember my bartender was a girl, so
Ooh, even better.
I could be wrong because it was like almost a year. It was actually over a year ago because it was opening week. But I feel like it was 30, but I could be totally wrong. I was like, I don't even care how much it is. Give me that damn beer bat. And I looked we were looking everywhere for a good like 30 minutes and we kept going up to people. I go up to like random people like, "Yo, dude, where'd you get that beer bat?" They're like, "Oh, somewhere over there." I'm like, "Oh, that helps. Thanks." It took forever. And then finally we found it. I was like, I feel like I just struck gold. Finding this beer bat.
I got a homemade cooler down here of ice and beers. I'm doing this. We're going to play a song. We're going to play a song because Kaleido
Go get your
deserves
beer
it.
bat.
And I'm going to get my fucking beer back because it's my goddamn birthday. And Cheyenne thinks it's cute that it's 9:30 and it's almost over. It's not even close. Stick around. More Kaleido, more birthday, more drinking, more Cheyenne Edinger, and some schmuck with a Phillies hat on backwards and a big mouth coming up. We're going to play Misery. Because you know why? We're so far from miserable tonight. We're awesome.
Exactly.
This is the O Show.
Even though the Phillies are down 2-1.
They suck. I swear to God. I mean, go Phils.
Go
We'll be
Phil.
back.
Yo.
I fucking love you. We'll be back. 3 minutes. This is Jeff's birthday. Always a fun disaster on the air show.
Yep. It's fun. Not a disaster, just fun.
Your first of many. Trust me, these are great. Yes.
I'm sick of this society, anguish and agony, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Here 1 minute, gone the next, and we all gotta leave. Live in the moment, 'cause it's all I have in front
Oh, yeah.
Stop! What have you done to me? I gave up everything. I never wanted to leave. Just needed to escape my misery, misery. Just needed to escape my misery, misery. Just run it from me. Stop! What have you done to me? I gave up everything. I never wanted to leave. Just needed to escape my misery, misery. Just needed to escape my misery, misery. Just run it from me. Stop! What have you done to me? I gave up
Oh, yeah.
everything. I never wanted to leave.
Holy freaking
Crazy good.
shit, right? Misery from Kaleido. Now, Cheyenne, I don't want to.
I'm dead. You have the beer bat.
Sure do. I promise you.
The way you just like appeared with that.
We need me at the plate right now. So I'll ask you, because my wife is the same and she'll be like, yeah, yeah. Imagine being that beautiful, that talented, that badass, all in one. You're it. Cassie's it. Christina Chriss is it. Dude, that's like a magic power. That's like one of a kind of shit.
Being a woman, I feel like, is a magic power in its own.
A little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not gonna lie. The older I get, the more I'm like, wow, women are very powerful.
They are.
Lots of
And
ways.
are you a take charge kind of person? Not, I don't mean like anything dirty. Just in general, like when it came to anything, bills, plans. Are you a take charge?
I think the older I get, yeah. I still kind of am like a follower in some sense, but I feel like me having my own business and like just like friendships and relationships, whatever, like I feel like, yeah. For the most
My
part, you
my
have
wife,
to.
when it comes to the big things, I blow my nose. I'm sorry, I had a rough. I need to get to my rough
I'm
weekend.
cracking
but
up with the beer bat.
I'm gonna drink from it in a second. And this is the 2022 National League champions.
Damn.
And to show you how super cool your webcast partner is, I also have Red October. Are you shitting me? I got two of these damn things.
Yes, I have the Red October one.
I love
think.
it.
I don't know if it was. I think it was Red October. Yeah,
actually-
because it was left over from the year before.
Let me tell you what makes me mad. I don't like to get mad on my birthday, but I'm mad. There's a business logo on there that says the Beer Bat. I couldn't think of this anytime sooner to make a company called the Beer Bat. What is wrong with us?
I do love a beer bat. I can't wait to get one. I don't know when I'm going to a game, sometime in May, but first thing I'm doing when I walk through that gate is getting a beer bat. For
Oh, God.
$40.
It makes no.
I'm just gonna
It's
the
got to be
bar
more by now.
be like, oh, $40. Just play my magic, and some guy will come buy it for me. Be like, oh, $40.
Yeah,
for
oh,
a
look at
beer
you.
bat.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I won't get one, and then I'll get two.
I got to tell you, if Cheyenne's on the show next week or two and she has a beer bat, I apologize. Because she'll make,
I
I'm
will
going to make
have a
beer bat.
Next time I come back after a game, I will have a beer bat, guys. And hopefully one of those little margarita baseballs.
Mm.
I always say I want to get one, but I just go for the beer every time. Like, I'm not like other girls.
I'm going to tell you this, and Cheyenne, I used the phrase a couple weeks ago you laughed about, the one I always gave to Jewel. What the hell was it?
You're like, wait, what did I say?
Something blank love. When you're not sleeping with somebody but you love them. What was that again? What the hell was that phrase?
Oh, platonic.
Platonic, that was it. Oh my God.
Mhm.
Platonic love. I've got severe platonic love for Cheyenne. That's why
Thank you.
I love having her on, and she's really cool. And if we were down there, I'd buy her a beer bat. What are you freaking kidding me?
My best friend's husband, I ran into him at the game last year. I had no idea he was there. I just walked into him. I was like, yo, what's up? And he's like, what are you girls drinking? We were like, we don't know. We just had some White Claws in the parking lot. And he's like, all right, come on. And he doesn't drink. He whipped out his credit card. He's like, let's go get a drink. And I was like, okay. It's like, I love being a girl.
Right? Gentlemen, remember, just whip out your credit card, fellas.
Out your credit
That's
card.
it. That's
You'll get
it.
a hug, you'll get a selfie.
Don't be whipping anything else out
Yeah,
without request.
Because then I might run away. Well, I
Right,
still want
that's
my beer bat, but then I'm gonna run away.
Agree. Like a lot of people like oh, sugar daddy this, sugar daddy that. I'm like no. Sugar daddy's actually somebody that gets the sugar, and he's your daddy with gifts. If you got some fool just buying you gifts and ain't get a lick of sugar, dudes, you can do better.
That's my dream right there.
Then you can do better. Do better. Get the sugar, damn it.
That's all I need. Just buy me gifts and buy me beer bats. I don't know. Take me to a Phillies game.
You know what though? You're so damn cool. My wife will probably say, let's platonic couple Cheyenne and buy her whatever she wants.
Let's go to the Phillies games
My wife friggin' loves you.
and stare at
She
our
does.
favorite baseball players, even though they all suck right now.
Oh my god,
But
right
it's
now.
okay.
We forgot. Let's get back to birthday choices. We blew that thing. Everybody probably, no, they're going to do it. And I lost it. But here we go. We did shot.
Yes. What was the other one? We had a whole list.
We didn't do anything else yet. The next one, I love this one. Cake. What kind?
Ooh.
Now, I don't mean, I like every kind of cake. Your
Oh, I already
birthday, you get the choice.
Mm-hmm.
Cake. Give me it. Give me a cake.
My go-to cake every year is my mom makes wine cake.
Wow.
Literally
Spill it.
the best thing ever. Like, it's
Wine
so
cake?
good. It's so good. She uses some kind of special, I forget if she's in here still, she'll say it. It's some like baking wine. And it's just like kind of like a cinnamony, like vanilla-ish cake.
Oh.
Like a pound cake almost, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm totally wrong. Just like the big circle cake. And she makes a glaze with the wine and sugar and butter, like melts it all in together and pours it all over the top. It's
Oh my God.
and when it's fresh, oh my God. I'm
Oh
obsessed.
my
Like that is my go-to. If she ever makes anytime before I see you guys, I'm bringing you some. It's
Yeah, because
I could hype it up all day. It's so good.
I'm about ready to change my answer, and I never even
Right?
had this thing before. After I give my answer, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to give my answer, and I got a question for you. Actually, mine is black and white marble. Like the pound cake, the marble pound cake. But it's got to have a nice
I do
sweet
like
icing on
marble.
it, though.
Yeah, because I feel like the plain like chocolate vanilla, like it's good, but
It's good, right?
I like them both. So a good marble cake, and it usually tastes like I don't know, like it's softer, more moist. I know we don't like that word, but it's not
We
as
love that word.
It's like fluffier and like just like better. If that makes sense. I'm not
Okay,
a
like-
big cake person, but I'm taking this very seriously.
You know what? I love cake. I got to ask you a question. Have you on the show, listen to your answers, listen to how we do these things, listen to the things that your family does. Your sister's like an equestrian rider, and what's she doing? Helicopters now. Your
She's
mom makes
flying
wine
planes.
cake.
Crazy.
Right. Your mom does wine cake, and you do all this great marketing and all this stuff. How is your family so fucking cool? How?
I
How?
don't know. We are the coolest.
You are the freaking, you're like, and I'm going to say it now because we're going to market this. You're the female Logan Paul and his whatever the hell his brother's name. You're the female Pauls. Like you're just, you know what I mean? We got to do that.
Well, I will give Alicia credit. She's the cool sister. I actually, this is funny. I ran into, I was at the gym the other day and some random guy came up to me. He's like, "Don't you live at this apartment?" And I was like,
Who?
"No, he's my neighbor." I was like, at first I was like, "What?" And I was like,
okay.
"Oh my God." I was like, "Yeah, I see him in the elevator like every day." I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was like, "Yeah, didn't you move in with like your sister?" I said, "Yeah." And I was like, "But she's the cool sister. She's an equestrian. She's learning to fly planes. She's a vet tech. She has her own business." And I was like hyping her up. And I'm like, damn, she is actually so cool. Like going to pilot school and all this stuff. And I was just like yapping about her. But
She's so cool.
love
She
her.
sticks her we all love her to death. She's just awesome. She's so cool. She sticks her face in here for a minute and just walks out like, "Yeah, I'm cool. Happy birthday, bro," and out.
Here's a
Damn.
shot. I texted her. I was like, "Come in here and do a shot with us." And she delivered.
Now, we'll spill in the air. Is that a boyfriend?
Not officially.
Oh, not officially. Well, I'm gonna
But
tell you
we do
something.
love him. I love him.
I'm gonna tell you something, dude. If you're listening, or Alicia's listening, or if they're not listening, listen to the replay. I gotta say, you're a lucky man. This family, awesome fucking people.
He met them for the first time on Sunday, like our whole family, and they loved him.
Wow.
My grandfather was like, if my granddaughter, for whatever reason, ever leaves you, you can still come over and hang out. They had a great little friendship going, talking about cars and history, all that fun stuff. So
Wow.
yeah,
I can't. My grandmother-in-law has agreed to come out to Sweeney's this week, so we're okay.
Oh, fun! I love that.
So
next on the list,
I forgot his name. What's his name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. These bats look fun and all, but if you let down Alicia, I'm gonna freeze water in this bat and beat the shit out of you with it.
Oh, he won't. I trust him, and he's a Phillies fan, so I was like, all right, so we're all gonna go to a game, right?
Yeah.
I'll
go. All right, so we did cake. I think Corner's a type of party or place, like a go-to, like, it's my birthday, we have a lot of plans, let's go here, or let's do this. Do you have a specific? This is hard for me. I really can't.
My go-to for my birthday, because I'm a July baby, I always go to the beach. That's
Wow,
like,
all right.
and a couple years ago, well, actually it was last year, I took off work because I was not loving my job. Normally I won't take off during the week, but I was like, yeah, no, I'm getting out. So I think my birthday was a Tuesday. I took off a couple days, went down to the beach. Usually now I'll like go the week before, but I always go to the beach. That's like my go-to. If not the beach, then I like to go out, just like a nicer restaurant, get a couple drinks.
Okay.
Do something like walk around town. Nothing crazy. But the beach is like, if I don't go to the beach for my birthday, it didn't happen.
Wow.
I'm having a birthday.
Certainly hoping my wife is not tuning in because she's a beach junkie and I hate it. But her birthday
I love the beach.
Her birthday's usually around Memorial Day weekend, and Labor Day weekend. And one year we went to Nashville during Labor Day weekend. I was like, oh my God. Shane's mom is single again.
Just so you guys know.
I'm leaving Thursday. I can't get it out of there. Cheyenne's mom, you're family. So even if I was single, I can't because we're now family. Sorry.
I can't believe you don't like the beach.
No, I kind of like mom announcing that she's single. Though I kind of dig that. That was great.
I was not expecting that.
That's what makes it so much greater. This one goes to mom.
I'm all out of beer, so here's a swig of water.
I'm all out of beer. I'm sorry. You got to move next door to us.
Workout tomorrow, so 2 times tomorrow.
Let's do this. Let's find a townhouse in our area. You, Alicia, and mom can all move and be in our neighborhood.
That would be fun.
McDonald's,
Live in
whatever.
Philly. Yep.
We're not in Philly. We're in Langhorne. A little outside of Philly.
Also, you're like I love Philly, so the closer I am, the better. More
Ladies,
Phillies games.
You're on the hook.
I would get a season ticket pass. Like, come on.
Mom gives it a chuckle. Like my wife's probably planning it more than I am as we speak right now upstairs. And she might message you tomorrow, Cheyenne. So there's one, like 2 stories behind us. She will. She's awesome like that.
Oh, God.
All right.
Well, you didn't say what your favorite birthday
Oh,
was.
I didn't. Okay. So now more when I was single, and again, no offense to my wife because I love my wife. I was always a corner bar guy, being on a shot. Even on my birthday, like let's just
keep it simple.
Right, let's keep it simple. Now I do kind of like Parks Casino Chicken and Pete's. Because you're at Chickies, you can get the food, you can get the drink. And if you get that little itch, you can kind of walk out and do a little gambling. Good spot. But yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm good really anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
I just like going out. Like, I just like to socialize. Right. So, like, I mean, if I'm not going, like I said, if I'm not going to the beach, then I'm just going to be miserable. But as far as like going out to get food or something, like, I just want to like that, like go to a casino or pop
with
around.
that.
It's
I'm gonna let you know now, and I'm gonna preempt this while we're here. It's now 9:51. How you holding up?
I'm good. I think I'm good. I didn't even realize it was 9:50.
Me neither. I had to look. I'm like, holy shit. Birthday shows go so fast. Oh, real quick. Reminder, tomorrow night, one of our favorites, brand new music to talk about. 8 o'clock, we're back. Yo Show Wednesday. Burden of Guilt is in the house. And not only is Burden of Guilt in the house, Vin from American Mosh Pits is stopping by later to talk about Saturday's show, how I got punched in the face. I got a gigantic bruise on my lip. Mosh pit, hell, nail bite, stitched up heart. If I didn't mention stitched up heart earlier, my girl Mixie Demner, yeah, stitched up heart. Wednesday 13, we'll talk about tomorrow night with Vin. Beach is about, oh, come on, Mom. This is why now you're going to be single, Mom, because no guy wants to take you to the beach. Fucking worst webcasters ever. So yeah, that's it for me. We'll go on to the next one. This is easy for me. Favorite meal. Somebody says, oh, I'm going to bring you to dinner or make you dinner for your birthday. What would you like?
I used to go to like Eddie V's or Capitol Grill for my birthday a lot. And I would always get the
Capitol
salmon.
Grill.
Yeah. Such a good
Wow.
spot. I would always get the salmon that they had there. That was like my go-to. Something
Salmon, really?
salmon if it's so that's the thing. Like it depends on where we're going. So like somewhere fancy, I'm probably gonna get salmon. But if it's at the beach, I'm good with like a burger or nachos, something like bar food. Nothing crazy.
For a birthday meal.
Crab legs. That's a good
Oh,
one.
that's a goodie. I'm fairly simple because the two things I love most. My wife makes a lasagna, and
Ooh.
God rest his soul, my father used to make the lasagna for my birthday every year, and his was great. My wife makes a tremendous lasagna. So it's either that or lamb chops, and I would get the lamb chops myself and put them on the grill. I freaking love lamb chops. Those are my two meals. If I had to go out somewhere, there's a place in Newtown called Rocco's at the Brick. Steak and pork and like
Ooh.
chops, and it's a fancy place too. So I actually had this gigantic, what do you call them things? Steak tomahawk.
Yeah.
I had a pork tomahawk. It was
Damn.
phenomenal. So all right,
It's hard to
Meal-
pick a birthday meal. It's hard.
it is.
Like it depends on where you go. I mean, there's a place at the beach. It was in I think Wildwood, called 2 Mile Landing, and it was just like this big like beachy bar where they had live music outside, and inside it was huge, and it was right on the inlet where like all the boats park. Like they literally park their boats at the restaurant, and you can sit there in like a little like deck, like a little fenced-in area. And they would always have crab leg specials, and they had really, really, really good margaritas. And that was like my go-to spot. Like, love that spot.
Shady Wolf. Before we
Seafood.
go on.
Seafood or like burgers. I don't know. One of
I'm
those
with that.
two.
Thank
Honestly,
you, JD.
send me
Good
a
night,
drink,
bro.
I'm good. That'll be my dinner. I don't care.
Okay. There's that restaurant in Seattle, well known for seafood and pasta.
Never been to
Carmen's. Not Carmine's, Carmen's. In Seattle.
I've never been to Seattle.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You get this. They got this. Right. They got this bowl, and it's shrimp, lobster,
Ooh,
crab, and something else over
My
spaghetti. Over spaghetti in red, and the bowl's like this. When I tell you,
sounds
girl,
like a dream come true. I need to go there.
incredible. Oh my God. Put it on your life menu. It's phenomenal.
Oh, it's making me hungry.
Oh, shit. Right on even freaking started. Did we get the pizza from Porfirio's? 45 minutes. I don't know if we need a pizza on the show. It's disgusting. But pizza will be here in 45 minutes. All right, on to the next. That was great. I like the meal. That's going to be tough. And remember,
Boy.
my choices and my solutions do not affect my love of certain people, but essential people. People you absolutely have to have at your birthday. And if you're out there and you're on either one of our lists and you don't show up for our birthday, just know you're shit.
You're out. My
You're
go-to
Dead to us.
family, obviously. They don't go to the beach with me, so I usually have like a little like weekend, like special day with them where it's just like home cooked meals, little gifts. It's fun. Chilling by the pool. Love it.
All right.
But if I'm going out for my birthday with friends. Obviously, my best friend, she has to be there. I have not in like a cocky way. Like I have a lot of friends, but like just like my very close knit friends, like the people that I would have in my wedding one day, I want them.
Okay.
So, and then obviously like my sister, but she counts for friends and family. But yeah, just like the basic people.
Preemptive lesson. No matter how many people you have in your wedding, you still are going to miss somebody. It's tough. It's tough to pick.
Yeah, I'm screwed because I have a lot of
Yeah.
people that I love and I have a lot of friends. And I've thought of that like 10 years ago. I'm like, who am I going to have in my wedding? Like, how old was I 10 years? Like 17? I'm like, why am I thinking about this? But it's hard because it's like, I don't want that many people, but I do. Like, I know a lot
It
of
is.
people. It's hard.
Essential. And there's a lot of people that I love, and one of them sneaks in here under the code name Mike Donatelli. Love him. But his life is, he's got 3 kids, got a wife, and so his appearance is a little more worked. And he always works at night. He always just kind of appears when I least expect him, when he knows where we're going to be. And we always have a great time. My wife, of course, Brent, who was out here earlier. Brent, I love having Brent. I kind of love having Jewel, and she's,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes she comes right out and doesn't. Sometimes, okay, but still, I love having her. And Cheyenne, now sitting here, you're one of them. You are in the loop. You're a
So are
birthday
you.
loop.
I need to
Thank
have like
you.
an actual birthday like party. But I don't have any like special, like I'm turning 28 this year, so it's not like
Nah.
like 21, 25. It's just like 28, but maybe 30. Then I'll have
For
a party.
anybody out there who wants to know, Cheyenne and I do have a small age difference. She's 28. Today's my birthday. I'm no longer 28. I think I now hit
A little
29.
baby.
Just a little. We have just a little age difference. How about your dream birthday?
Ooh, that was the one that I was like, ooh, I don't even know.
I'll go first
You
because
go first.
for my wife, they said around Labor Day, we went to Nashville. And I felt like I did. So there's an awesome breakfast spot down the street from our hotel. I said, you know what? Let me go get her breakfast while she sleeps. Get breakfast in bed. Go down to the place. It's mobbed. I get up to the front. I'm like, I need 2 orders of this, 2 orders of that, 2 orders of this. And they're like, oh, you're taking it to go? I said, yeah. I said, it's my wife's birthday. I'm letting her sleep in. This whole staff jumps. It says, wife's birthday. They get me this rose. They get me a newspaper. They give me all these extra condiments, free orange juice that loaded it up.
Oh,
Went back and laid down. She said, what is this? I'm like, it's your birthday, man. We're in Nashville. Let's do it. So for me, a little getaway. Nashville, Vegas, something like that. That's really cool to me. But my wife has done better. But that's like something down the road. That's something futuristic.
that's so nice though. That's why I love birthdays. Everyone gets so excited and they're just like, not that I want people to be extra nice to me just because it's my birthday, but it's just like special. You know what
It's
I mean?
great. It's cool when they get excited. Like
Feels
you sent me like 6 messages today. Tell me how excited you are for the night. That
I
means the
messaged you
world.
today, happy birthday. You're like, it's actually next week. I was like, oh my God, why did I think it was today? Like my days
actually
are so
Sunday.
messed up. It's fine. But dream birthday, I don't even know. Because I like
Really?
so many things.
Okay.
I was thinking destination too, like not the beach, but like maybe the beach in like Mexico or
Oh, that's
I
a
don't know.
beach.
I would love to go to Tokyo really bad. Like that's like my dream place to
Wow.
travel. So maybe a birthday in Tokyo would be cool. I don't
Okay.
know.
That's
Something
not too bad.
different. But then again, like even like just going to a concert, like I don't have like a dream, like I need this to happen kind of birthday. I don't know. Something definitely very unique that I could only do one time. Tokyo
that.
or something like that.
And you're kind of center of attention because it's your day. I like that.
I love it. That's the only time that I want to be the center.
Best birthday. Do you have a best memory? Because I certainly do.
I'd have to think about it. So you go first because I have a couple. I feel like they all add up. But I'll think.
So my wife is not great at keeping secrets. You know, she kept this a great secret tonight. She gets so anxious and so excited to spill things that I'm done. So the one year I did this, I think I did a beer event And later on, a guy I was friends with at the time is like, "Hey, you want to go to the brewery and get a beer?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's just go out for my birthday later." He's like, "Oh, you are?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, I know it was tonight." He goes, "Let's get some beers. Me and you will hang out." He said, "Because I got things to do tonight with my wife." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So we go and have a couple of beers at the brewery. And he's like, "Let's go to this other brewery." I'm like, "All right." And I'm sitting in a brewery. I'm like, "My birthday kind of sounds like gas." Cassie's not answering her cell phone at all. I'm like, "What's up? What are we doing? Where are we going?" And she's like, "Maybe dinner." I'm like, "Maybe dinner? What kind of shit is this? It's the worst fucking birthday ever."
I already know where this is going.
Oh my God. So he's like, "All right, dude, I got to go." He's like, "I got to pick up my wife and we got to go out." I'm like, "Shitty birthday." He
Yeah.
said, "You all right?" I'm like, "I'm a little disappointed." We get to the house, and I mean, hundreds of people in this fucking house for the biggest ass surprise party I ever had. And she fooled me so freaking bad. And it was so freaking good. Oh my God. Cheyenne, I'm telling you, no disrespect to any other birthday. Oh, it was so good. So many people.
So hard to keep a secret.
Oh yeah. I
I've
give her
done it
props.
twice now. I don't really ever want to like help do another surprise party again because it's very rewarding, but it's so hard.
Sure.
Especially because I'm not good at lying. So like for me to be like your friend, like, "Oh, let's just go do this. Oh, let's do this. And like play it cool. It's so hard.
He kept playing all great too. He's like, I feel bad. I kind of blew up for birthday, so I'll take it to some breweries to get some drinks. I'm like, wow, motherfuckers really let me down this year.
And you feel like shit. And then all of a sudden it's like the best day ever. Like I never had one, but I've been involved in them and it's intense for both sides. I'll say that.
So I don't know who else is in the room. Mom, if you're still here, and Alicia, if you're hanging out there, and this new guy whose life is on the line. Cheyenne is the surprise party, for God's sakes.
Maybe for my 30th, because 28th would make no sense. Don't do that.
Not even 30 yet. What are you doing on this show with this
I
fucking
know.
horrible guy? Jesus. Well, you know what it is? I do like the generational gap because you know more about, a little more modern than I do.
Kind of.
Worst.
I don't even know anymore.
A lot of worst birthday. Do you have a worst birthday?
I don't think so. Every birthday I've had has been good. I don't think I've had a like even like my birthday that was when I turned 23, I just stayed at home. I think it was how old was I in 2020 or when I was 23? I don't even know. I just remember sitting out by my pool all day.
Yesterday.
Like
Okay.
yeah, I sat out by the pool all day. It was such a nice day. I just literally slept in the lawn. My mom picked up food. She was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I was like, "I want Dairy Queen." And she's like, "That's what you want?"
Oh,
I was
God,
like,
is
"Yeah,
that
I just kind of
cold?
want like just a burger from Dairy Queen and ice cream." And that was it. Like, but it wasn't like a worse birthday. Like it was probably one of the best ones. But I don't have any crappy birthdays. Do you have a shitty birthday?
I had a shitty birthday. The one year I was young and I was in the community baseball league. And the team I was on had me as pitcher. Then on my birthday, I found out they were pulling me from pitcher and I couldn't pitch anymore because I got knocked around a lot. But pitcher was the spot. I found out on my birthday and I'm not pitching.
Oh, that sucks.
Other than that, they're pretty good.
Yeah, mine have all been good. My favorite was probably I went to the beach by myself one year. Again, the beach. I just could not wait. And I was like, it was my boyfriend at the time, like years ago. He couldn't get down there until Saturday. And my birthday was like a Friday. So I was like, I'm just going to book the hotel early and I'm going to go down by myself and have myself a day. And I left really early. I sat on the beach all day. I journaled, I read, took a long walk. Got some food. And then one of my best friends, she was like, I kind of want to come down. Like, you're down there by yourself. Like, we should go out to the bars. So she left work and came all the way down. She's like, I'll leave in the morning and then you can do your thing with him. And it was fun. Then we went out to the bars and we met random girls that we became friends with, ran around the streets drunk, ran to Wawa and got some food and passed out. And she left the next day. And then I went to 2 Mile Landing and got the crab legs.
There we go.
So I would say that was the best one because I really like socializing, but I really, really like my alone time. So that was perfect because it wasn't overbearing of like, I have to do all this stuff for my birthday. I can just be by myself. and then see one of my best friends, and it was perfect.
That's pretty cool.
I like
Let's go. Let's go. Not shy. Let's go. Honest, not shy.
that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you walking down the beach, the traffic is stopped, the heads you turn. Scale of 1 to 10.
Wait, what did you say? The traffic? What?
The heads that you turn, the amount of traffic that
Oh.
stops for you walking down the beach. On a scale of 1 to
I have
10.
no idea. I don't.
Come
know.
on, man, sell yourself. You know,
I
you
don't
just
know.
got done trying to sugar daddy these men out here. Give it to us.
No, I really don't know because the other day, this is actually funny. I was with my friends. We went to go surprise her husband, he has like 8 businesses. He's like me. He's always doing something.
Wow.
He was helping a friend run like some kind of like trading card event.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I like
Pokemon
that.
cards, baseball cards, whatever.
Oh, I love that
And
stuff.
there was someone there, I forget his name, but he was like a retired like NBA star.
Oh.
No one like major that like you would notice day to day,
Okay.
like big. And he was like, "Oh, this is my friend, whoever." He played basketball, whatever. And he was like, "This is my wife, her friend, and then her other friend, Cheyenne." And he was like, "Oh, what'd you say? Your name's Diane?" And I said, "Well, it's Cheyenne, but you can call me whatever you want." And the way I said it, like I wasn't trying to be flirty. I was just being funny. Like, you can call me whatever you want. And they were like, "Damn, Cheyenne, you're good." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Were you flirting?" And I was like, "I wasn't." And they were like, "You weren't?" And I was like, I'm in trouble now because I don't pay attention to that stuff. Like I'm never paying attention to like
Wow.
who's looking or what I'm saying. And I was like, now I'm gonna have to be like on edge of what I'm doing because I was not trying to do that.
If you
But,
ever appear at
I don't
a,
know.
if you ever see us and Cheyenne appear at a yo show event of any sort, it's not flirting. It's just direct.
It's just me being funny, guys. You'll never know, actually.
I just want to stick it in real quick. It has nothing to do with nothing. You know, I'm looking at some of the topics. Of course, I'm going to say rest in peace to Pope Francis. Very surprising. I
Yeah,
kind
what
of
the heck?
I want to ask this question, not in a bad way.
Mhm.
He died right after Easter, and they said he was all over town. Do you think they burned him out? Do you think they kind of dehydrated him and worked him to
Yeah, I was
do
like,
that day?
I was wondering that. And so I don't know anything about the Pope. I'm
Same.
not Catholic, but for some reason, I was thinking that the Pope, this sounds so bad. I thought the Pope already died and there was another Pope that took over. I don't know how that works. Don't come at me. I'm not.
They do.
Catholic.
They take right over. They go on the
Yeah.
hunt. They're
So,
already
like,
on the hunt.
for some reason, I thought that the Pope died like when I was in high school, and then
He probably has.
but I like
I mean,
I saw that and I was like, oh my God, he died. Like another Pope died. Like, literally, I'm like looking it up and it said how long he was like in reign for. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait, what? Like
he's come at it.
I swore that like he already passed away. But either way, then I was like, but that's crazy. The day after Easter, like he was old and they were probably
Right?
draining him with Easter because
Oh, yeah.
Catholic and like Greek Orthodox, like they take Easter very, very, very seriously. So
If you can speak at just one more place, I got to go home. I'm really tired. Come on. One more spot ain't going to hurt you.
his speech, he seemed like he was just barely hanging on. He was there to finish what he had to do, and I don't know. It's crazy though.
I'm so burning in hell. Over the
I
weekend,
hope I'm not.
Las Vegas, Nevada hosted one of the absolute most brilliant and biggest events ever for fans of this WrestleMania, WWE's big granddaddy
Billion?
event. 2 billion people streamed it.
Damn.
2 billion. I'm guilty. I watched because I used to love it. Now I still like it. I watch. 2.2 billion streams, 130 some thousand out in the Vegas arena to 2 different
Crazy.
nights. John Cena wins the championship again, and now he turns bad guy. Very weird.
Yeah,
Do you know anything about? Do you follow it at all?
I used to in high school. I used to really like Roman Reigns and
Yeah, there you go.
that era. I don't know why he was my favorite. I just picked one because like my friend group loved WWE. Like they had my friend Ryan, his bedroom was in their basement. And they
Okay.
had all this space, and him and all of our friends, like just all these random kids from school, would host Ryan's basement wrestling. And
Can only
we would
imagine.
make videos, and it was just me and a couple other girls. We'd just be there watching, and they took it so seriously. They had a setup of like, they used like Xbox headphones to pretend they were like the broadcasters. and
Jealous.
They had a bell, and I remember the girls being like, "What are we doing here?" And they would make literal videos and post them on YouTube, and they had a whole Twitter of updating like Ryan's Basement Wrestling, 8 p.m. Be there. And like, I don't know. So I was into it because I kind of had to be, but then I did end up liking it. But after that, I kind of faded out of it after
Got it.
college.
I am so jealous of
It was,
Ryan's
I'm not
basement
gonna lie, it's
wrestling.
kind of funny looking back. I'm like, what were we? We could have been doing way worse as high schoolers. So
True. That's the thing. Even now, like I'm
yeah,
X years old, and like I could be at a strip club
Mm-hmm.
or out at a bar with my buddies. Like I'm off next 2
doing
days. But I'm
drugs.
here. We're doing
Mhm.
drugs. Well,
You're like,
oh,
ignore that.
ignore that. And here I am doing this, and I love this. I'm having a freaking blast. I may never leave. Yeah, 2.2 billion streams. John Cena wins the
Crazy.
championship. This whole new bad guy.
I
Last,
don't like that he's a bad guy now. Like
a lot of people don't,
he's a guy.
but he's actually pretty good.
Mm.
He's a good bad guy.
It's so weird though. Like he was always the good guy.
Always, I know. It's
So
weird.
weird.
It's weird. But I did like last night when Randy Orton came out and dropped the RKO. That's cool. Make good storylines around it.
Randy Orton. That's a good one.
Yeah, he's I'm a straight male, and I'll tell you, Randy Orton's one fucking good looking guy. I can't lie about that. I always see him call like God. I
That was
wish I
like
was
when we were
there.
talking about Sydney Sweeney last time. I was like, hey, like I will call out beautiful girls when I see them. And you kept putting the same picture.
What's her name? Sydney Sweeney. I never heard of her.
There it is.
Oh my God, that first one. I mean, the other three are great. That first one.
Oh, I
For the
can't.
love of God. If I ever hit the lottery, I know where every dime would go. Wear that outfit, and you
Oh.
got it. Are you kidding me?
Can't.
I mean, are you kidding me with that picture?
I said the words.
You did. It's all you needed to do.
Oh,
Derek.
she's everyone's dream.
Oh my God.
I love her.
I forget what she looks like though. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife, who not only crushed an amazing gift, also brings down pizza and a soda
Damn.
right mid in the show. Oh, Cheyenne's going to get jealous.
I know. I
I
feel bad. I wish she
am.
was here. Does the shirt fit you, or is it too small?
One bite. You know the rules.
Is this too small for you? Brent wants one.
That cheese looks so good.
Oh, my God. Delicious.
Babe, does this fit you or no?
Oh, I just try one.
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Was it a good idea to give you the shirt?
Great idea.
Just so you know, Brent is not taking any money from me for the Airbnb. So
What?
no, he won't let me.
James,
go.
you hear this, Cheyenne?
No, Brent
I do
got
hear
the
it.
Airbnb.
Brent's not taking any money from us for Airbnb when you come out to Wisconsin.
No, that's fine. He's
Suddenly,
got a
I'm coming
house.
out.
She
He
can
said, that's
go.
fine. You got everybody coming in.
Dude, Cheyenne, listen, if I could go, I would, but my cousin is getting married in Denver in
Oh.
September, so I can't go. I can't take off from work September and October.
Yeah, I
So-
get that.
I mean,
I'm like that too. Everyone wants to do stuff at the same time. I'm like, guys, I can't not make money.
Right. Everybody does want to do things at the
Sure.
same. She's looking at me like the
Yeah.
translator. Everybody does want to do things at the same
no,
time.
it's true.
But I want to go to TwitchCon.
Did Jewel do that? Did Jewel?
Yeah, Jewel did that one.
Did you post this on the show? Isn't that cool?
We all need more credit cards.
Yeah.
This one too. This was
That's nice too.
we do birthday things. This was a
Was it-
Jewel
did you
gift
get
a
a
few years ago.
Oh.
Did you get a lot of views?
Did she
I don't
do
know.
that? Like she make that?
She drew it and
I've
then
been playing my
like painted
guitar
it.
for the last
She
hour.
freaking amazing.
Wow.
It's really great. Very talented. Great artist.
Yeah, that's really good. It looks like she literally just like pasted it onto the board.
Right? And hate to be a jerk, but pressure's on, Shane.
Wait, what'd you say?
Pressure's on.
Oh,
What?
I'm like, I can do that.
What kind of pizza you eating, Jeff? It's place around the corner, Porfirio's, plain cheese pizza. Unfortunately,
Yum.
I'm enjoying it, but I'm also making Cheyenne jealous.
I know that cheese looks so good on that pizza.
See, if I was your sugar daddy, you'd be eating pizza.
There'd be one out front my apartment right now.
Damn it.
Oh God.
Step up your game, boys.
Maybe there's a sugar daddy somewhere in this building. I'll figure it
Shit.
out. There could be.
So here's what you do. I know your mom's watching. I know your sister's been watching. With all due respect, put on that summer gear, that bikini or bathing suit that I asked you how he works at the beach. Run
Yep.
down the hallway and keep saying, I eat pizza. See how fast you get pizza, girl. Let's see it. Let's do it tonight. Do it on the show, for God's sakes.
Can you imagine? Oh my, do it on the show.
Do it on the show right now, Sugar Daddy Ola. Right?
My neighbors would hate me. Half my neighbors don't even speak English. They'd be like, what is this crazy bitch running around about? Like,
So I'm going to go on social media and tell everybody right now, if you're watching Jeff's Yoshio birthday celebration, Cheyenne's about to get in her bikini, run down
Oh
her
my
hallway,
God.
and
You just
insist on
straight up-
pizza. Jesus. Oh my God. Hey, you know. Yeah, look at me. Mom, get in that bikini too. Get your daughter some pizza. Let's go. Damn it. I didn't have to get in a bikini and I got pizza. So,
I might get banned from this apartment building, but
hey.
maybe someone here wants to pay my rent every month. I would take that.
Oh, you're sugar daddy number three. Everybody hear that? If you live in
You got to be smart. Not just pizza. Pay my rent.
pizza's cute,
It's
but
cute.
pay my rent.
It's a small step though. Now if you're gonna pay my rent, now we're talking.
Right now, you got a little something going on. I don't know
Messages
why
are
my
open.
my wife brought me a soda, but right now, all right,
You still got some champagne left.
I do. We talk about good websites and good ideas. That's a great website. SugarDaddyMe.com.
Sugar Daddy Me. There is what was that page called? I never used it. My friends always talked about it. It was, there was some weird, like creepy sugar daddy site that came out like when I was in college. And it was literally like just like hanging out with these guys, not doing anything. And they would pay.
Ew.
And I was just like,
Really?
that seems a little sketch. I forget what it was called though. I was like,
I
I don't
know.
care how bad I need money. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wow.
Uh,
I don't want to know how you know. But
My friend tried to do it. She's like, you should do it with me. I was like, hell no, there's no way.
I got
Absolutely
a
not.
I got a friend I'm close to, and I actually work with her. And she uses the phrase, I'm going to hit you with this because it cracks me up. All right, so the sugar daddy, when she goes out to do is just buy her nice dinners, don't give her anything else, calls them splendid daddies.
Oh, Splenda Daddies.
I'm
I've
like,
never heard of
what?
that.
She's like,
Yeah.
they're like second tier, and they're not quite sugar. I'm like,
Yeah.
what in the
Maybe
hell is
get
going
free
on?
Food. I take that. Free food every night. I don't care. I would take it.
Like one day at work, I bought her
Splendid
Chinese food.
daddy.
I'm like, am I a splendid daddy? She's like, dude, we work together. You're cool. Like, don't be doing this shit to me. I'm like,
You're
I
not a
wonder-
Splenda Daddy. You're just
I wonder what category I'm in.
oh my god.
It's gotten
Splendid
so
daddy.
late. It's gotten so
Your
late so
hats.
fast. But it's also not that late. Here we go. Now, you know I always shit on the Beatles because they suck.
I almost wore a Beatles shirt today and I didn't because it was your birthday week. So
Why do you not love me? You're supposed to love me.
almost wore it, but I was like, I can't. I literally can't.
That actually would have been fucking hilarious. It really would have been.
Well, I have two Beatles posters hanging up. You can't see them, but if I switched, you would see them. So
You got Zeppelin. That's all that matters.
yep. This is the
That-
cool section. Not that the Beatles aren't cool, but this is the vibey spot.
I wouldn't know what to do with the amount of money from such a project. But the Beatles do suck. I'm with that. My birthday's in 3 weeks, May 8th. Who's coming on the show May 8th? Let's do the show. Let's do who's coming on real quick. Sorry, Cheyenne.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm being a freaking dirty, perverted, drunken idiot. Which is a perfect time to tell you who's going to be on the
That's
show.
us.
We take this into tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to be drinking quite like I am tonight, although I'm also off Thursday. Probably not. Burden. My God, you are the fucking best. Probably not. Straight-faced, quick, like nothing. Probably not.
See, that's why when my friends were like, "You were flirting with that dude," I was like, "No, I wasn't. Like, I just don't realize what I'm saying. I'm just a natural." So
Cheyenne, we have learned from Jewel to Alicia to Tammy Palumbo to Angela Marie and Melissa Batot and Sam Madrak, some of the girls who have stepped in and been co-hosts on the program.
mhm.
You're all flirting with me because when you're on this show, I'm the shit.
Yeah, you know, you got me there.
Jesus Christ. Horrible. April 23rd, tomorrow night, Burden of Guilt. Josh is back in the house. Brand new music coming out, and one he really likes. So we'll get that on. We're also going to welcome Vin from American Mosh Pits. We're going to talk about Saturday's show, how Jeff got punched in the face in the pit, fell flat on his back, still has a big bruise on his lip, his nose still hurts. We're going to talk all about that tomorrow night on The Yo Show. April 29th, a band I'm seeing this Sunday. We'll talk about this Sunday in a moment, my actual birthday. Lead Pedal. 3-piece girl band, a little bit of punk, a little bit of rock, awesome stuff, April 29th. May 6th, a very cool Jersey band, Cherry Blue, is in the house. May 7th, our friends from Core PR bring us the country sounds of Miss Lily Grace. May 13th, metal and Christian band Mallcore is in the house. May 24th, Calamity Joy. Great band, awesome singer. May 27th, the Weekend Lesbians. May 28th, Poet. That's right, Poet Cheyenne. Poet and author Caitlin Lucas will be in the house. A couple of big ones for June. June 3rd, the Massachusetts band Verona Rose. June 4th, just announced today, an awesome Pennsylvania singer, just awesome Stephanie Grace will be in the house. June 10th.
Wait, really?
Stephanie Grace, you know her?
Yeah, I love her.
Oh, she'll be in the house June 4th. Hopefully you can be here with us. She's very cool.
That
We
would
took
be
a little
awesome.
Took a little time. She's like, I'm so sorry. I finally found some time. What do you got? And I'm like, June 4th. She's in.
I'll be there. I will be watching. I'll be co-hosting, whatever you want. I love her.
I want you to host, and I can sleep through it. Excellent. Now, I'm looking very forward to that. Is Caitlin related to... No, I wish. That'd be a hell of a show. June 10th, and anybody who's a regular in the show knows, Rachel Bello, B. Jennings, Rachel, former Philly girl, went out to Arizona, joined Hollywood Gods and Monsters, met B there. They became a couple. They started their own band, King Cherry. They got a brand new EP coming out.
Nice.
They just opened Bike Week in Arizona for Stone Temple Pilots. Rachel chased her dream. She got it.
Nice.
And June 10th, they'll be here to talk about their brand new EP, King
Cool.
Cherry. Cheyenne, we got some great freaking stuff coming up.
Yeah, a lot. I can't believe we're talking June now.
All right.
I remember saying that about April. I can't believe we're talking about April, and here we are.
I'm looking at the schedule. I'm like, oh my god, it's June.
I know summer's coming up. Thank God. But
Right? You're not going to be on with us anytime. You're going to be down the beach.
I'll co-host from the beach.
There you go. I know you will. Show on the beach. Show on the beach, or show with an awesome, like, musical guest lineup.
Musical guest lineup.
Oh yeah, I love you again. Even
Unless you
more.
guys want me to run around on the beach in a bikini, then
We do. what we're all
then
about.
we'll do that.
All I know is the next time I see your mom, she's probably going to kick my ass.
No, it's fine. I'm an adult. It's
When
fine.
mom comes out and says, look at you, you know you're in trouble. It is my birthday now, mom.
Oh, I can't.
I'm going to share this real quick for the people who will watch recorded, or if you're still here hanging out live and you're in the area. April 27th is this Sunday. Wrong picture. April 27th is this Sunday. My great friend Elena Barocas is running a Future Star show at Sweeney's from 1 to 5:30. And guess who's going to be the goddamn MC? Me, on my goddamn birthday night. A Sunday afternoon music festival, 1 p.m. to 5:30, and some great artists. A little country, little solo, little acoustic stuff.
I like
Check
it.
out Jade Schuyler, Justina
Oh, I know
Urso,
her.
and
Nobody knows people.
oh, they're so good. And Sophia Wilson, come check them out. You want to get a little more rockish? Want to play some rock? ATI, Kensington Hotel. And then if you want to get legit, watch Jeff go ape shit. Watch Jeff dance to two of his favorite bands in the area. Stick around for Lead Pedal and Darkfly. Ladies and gentlemen, Elena has put together an incredible lineup of a little bit of everything. My wife's like,
Love it.
check this out. My grandmother-in-law is coming. She says, is there anything too metal? Like, grandma don't like that stuff. Like, the Hearth band is Darkfly or Lead Pedal, and it's rock, and maybe a little bit of punk at best. Look at that lineup, though. April 27th, Sweeney's, Northeast Philly, ATI, Jade Schuyler, Justina Urso, Kensington Hotel, Lead Pedal, Sophia Wilson, Darkfly, Jeff, Perini from the Yo Show is your MFN MC. Cheyenne's mom is coming.
The
I don't know.
MFMC.
The MFMC. Cheyenne's mom's coming. Alicia's coming. Cheyenne has to work.
I have to bartend. I know. I'm mad because I would have actually came down.
Oh my
I
God.
have to
that would've been
freaking
awesome.
bartend on a Sunday. That's lame. But I better make money. Hopefully.
You're serving drunken assholes like me with beer bags instead of being at my birthday.
I better make some good tips. I'm gonna tell them I'm missing a good show and I'm here to serve you. So
I'm missing this dumbass birthday.
no.
What else we have? We have other
Pay me up.
right.
Give me
Hook
some
your girl up. Get out to the Reading Phillies, all you, and tip our girl.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Mike said you need a show from the boat and have her bring some friends. Freaking pervert. I'm down though. He's got a cool boat. Like we hang out there.
Okay, I'm down. Shit. Anyone's got a boat, I'll be there.
Well, I love Stephanie Grace Law. I'm very excited for that.
She's from this area, so
Yes, she is. Yeah.
yes, she actually helped Alicia with Alicia used to do theater in school.
Oh
And she
wow.
helped with some of that. And then I've seen her out at shows a couple times. She's tried to come out to like Milo Sky shows and she's great.
Okay.
I love her.
So
she's very fun, very sweet.
I want you to do this right now with a lot of pressure on and everybody watching, either live or recorded. I want to put a lot of pressure on you. I want you to mark down in your calendar right now. What the hell's that date? June 4th.
June 4th.
It's a Wednesday. You belong right here
I'm down.
with Stephanie Grace. And we also need, now we might have to do it in the fall because summer's coming right around the corner. And Morgan is busy in the summer.
Yes.
Yes,
I
she
didn't
is.
even get to see Morgan. I went out to that show that she was playing at Doc and Bubba's right down the street from me.
Ah, okay.
And it wasn't what I was expecting. It was very low key, but it was so packed.
Yeah.
Like that building gets so packed, they have to have you park down the street and they shuttle you up.
Nice.
So I had to get
kinda like that.
up. It was cool, but we were so far back from where she was, so I didn't even get to see her. But you definitely need her on. But Summer, you are not going to get her. She is.
Yeah, I know. She was
that
on.
girl is so busy.
I forget the time of year I got her on last time. It might have been fall because I know she does a lot of shore stuff, a lot of summer stuff.
I think she
Mom, come on and
lives
hang out
in
with us.
Delaware during the summer. Like
I think so. Yeah.
she has like a house that she stayed. Because I think I asked her, I was like, how the hell do you get around like to Ocean City and then Rehoboth and Jersey? Like, I'm pretty sure she just has a house somewhere down there, and they all stay there, which is smart because it's a lot of traveling.
The Princeton.
She's living the dream.
She is, and she is. I
She's
said on the
great.
show, she's so fucking cute. Her smile is priceless.
It's
Priceless
very
smile.
contagious.
It is. And if you're out there, again, watching live or recorded, as I choke on pizza, like and subscribe to the O Show on YouTube. Go back some past episodes. Watch Morgan come on the program. It's almost like this angel came on the show. She had this like cool little
She
backdrop,
is.
this big smile.
She's
oh
so
my
sweet.
God. I'm so outclassed. I really
She's
am.
always so like sweet and just like kind. I don't know. She's adorable. She played. I think I told you my birthday last year. I went to the beach, and I know she plays everywhere down there. So I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll be in Ocean City the weekend I'm there, and we can go see her. And crazy enough, I wanted to go to Secrets on my birthday, and she was playing at
Oh my God.
on my birthday, and I was like, this like how? Because my birthday was on a Tuesday, so I was like, why? Like it's fate. I was like, I have to go, so I did. It was so fun. She was great. She gave me a little birthday shout out to the whole club, and we hung out backstage with her. She's great. I love her.
Give us the skinny on Secrets because I've never been. I've heard so many great things about it.
I like it. It's a little overstimulating sometimes, but you have to go in there knowing you're gonna be like drinking and with a lot of people. I went for my friends. My first time I went was one of my best friends' bachelorette party.
Okay,
All my
well,
friends went before me when they were in college, and like I went down one year, and then COVID happened, so we didn't really go out. But My first time was like 2 years ago. And it's fun. It's huge in there. There's a huge bay that you can sit out during the day. The other side is like a restaurant, and then it leads to another stage that's full of sand and like little beach bars. And then all the way on the other side is like a massive club. It's just fun. I love it
Sounds
so
cool.
much.
Sounds pretty good. I want to try that.
You would like it. It's cool.
There's
There's literally like 3 different stages. They have cornhole set up in random places. They have that game where you like have the string and you have to get the little circle.
I like that game. I suck at it, but
It's so fun there. I love it. It's cool.
I did not send pizza to Cheyenne. I will not be her sugar daddy while I'm married. If I'm divorced, I'm going to be dead broke. But in other words, until then, my wife would murder me. Anyway, shout out to pizza. Shout out to our good friend Sherry Nelson, the former Maxim model, who lives up in Canada and Vegas. 1 year, Cheyenne, she sent me pizza to my birthday, all the way from Canada.
What?
She's like, I need your address. Which I gave to her because she sent me some merch.
What?
Took
That's
the
so cool.
address and ordered pizza. Ugh.
I love that. Ugh.
This picture's a few years old, but if you don't believe us, I present to you one of the freaking cutest human beings on earth. Look at that. It's a little look at that. She is so cute. That
We love
smile
her.
is infectious. My God. And she was so good on the show. And I love, she's so real, down to
She's
earth.
bubbly.
She's not,
Like just cute.
right. She's not smug. She's not snobby. You know.
Her and Stephanie Grace are like two just very sweet people. I might actually I'll have to message you after this. I might have someone else that you could have on the show in the future that I
Alright.
met. She was playing, I did like a record store day for the
Yes, I saw
Kaleido.
that.
Yeah,
cool.
and he's really cool. I met him just shopping one day, and he's got a cute little record. Cute, he's a guy, but cool little
That's
record
okay.
shop, and it's like a horror theme shop too. So it's really cool. And he had a record shop day, and he had her playing out on the porch, and she was so nice. And anytime I like or comment or share something for her, she's so appreciative. I love her. So
Wow.
I might have to get her on the show one day.
I'll ask you a question before I book her. And, does
Yeah, I'll send you her page then. When
does
we
she look
sign
anything
on.
like, does she look like that at all? Sorry, Morgan. I love you, Morgan. You're great.
We do.
I'm surprised you know her that well as well, because she was great on the show. We absolutely loved having her.
Yeah, and it's funny. I wasn't like friends with her in high school. She was a grade older, but I just like knew her. But from like social media and like talking just like online all the time, and I don't know, just like girls supporting girls, high school girls supporting girls, like
Sure.
she's cool. Nothing but good things to say about Morgan.
I like that. She was a great guest. And I always joke around and talk about being undefeated. We never had a bad guest. We never had anybody that was uncomfortable or in a bad way or said bad things.
Yeah.
And that's, that makes me feel good. It really does. And again, it goes same with the co-hosts I get in here. And that's the thing, like tonight when I messaged Cheyenne about, being part of the team. Guest co-hosts, it's cool. We'll still do them. We'll bring them in. But it's not like somebody who wants to be on and asks to be on and enjoys being on and tells me when nobody else is around, like, Jeff, not only are you hot, not only are you sexy, but your show's good. I'm like, oh, okay, you can go
Sugar
on.
daddy officially.
You're like my sugar daddy. You're going to send me pizza. Your wife's going to hate my guts. And I'm going to do your show. No, but seriously, I appreciate how you appreciate coming here. And you did a great little speech earlier on, which was just...
Thank you. Well, I
Heart-tugging.
had it in my head, and then Cassie she texted me. She's like, "Wait, can we actually do the surprise now?" And I was like, "Shit." I was like, "Oh my god, I hope I don't stumble." And I was like, "All right, let me just, hey Jeff," and I'm like texting her quick. I'm like, "That's your cue. That's your cue. Come on down."
You got, of course, the beautiful chance. She's having a great night. She tells me she has a great night here. And
I love coming on the Yo show.
Oh, we love having you.
It's so fun.
How about one more Kaleido song, and then we'll bring it back and wrap up our evening. What do you think?
Works for me. It is
Excellent.
getting late.
It is getting late.
I have to
know
go to the
you do.
gym tomorrow, and I have kickboxing tomorrow, so I'm going to be very tired.
Great. So be able to
But
kick
it's
my
worth
ass
it.
as well.
It's worth
Oh, damn it.
It's worth it.
That
And
is.
if I'm slacking in class, I'll just be like, "Look, dude, I had a fun night and you didn't. So give me." No, I'm just kidding.
You realize I just got tickets to TwitchCon and a flight to San Diego tonight, and that right there is almost as good a present.
Thank you.
God, no, thank you. No, fuck. One more Kaleido song, and then I'll come back and kiss Cheyenne's ass a little bit more, and we'll get out of here. Tomorrow night, Burden of Guilt. Don't forget. Let's do... Oh, I want to do Ghost, because she's awesome in this video. Ghost. Kaleido. It's less than 3 minutes, because I know Cheyenne needs to get to bed. We'll be back in a few minutes. Yo Show live Tuesday night. Jeff's birthday with Christina Chriss and the incredible Cheyenne Edgar. We'll be right back.
Cut myself off from everyone. Now my only friends are ghosts. I can't decide what hurts the most. That I can't let go and I can't cope. I'm all alone and know it feels like home. That this is what I chose. Can you help me? Seems I've lost myself. Turning into somebody else. Am I possessed? Can you help me find deliverance? Trapped inside myself, so let me help. Am I possessed? Voices in my head say that I should give it up. I'm a loser, no one gives a fuck. I don't know what's real, I can't deal, I can't feel, I'm not behind the wheel anymore. Can you help me? Seems I've lost myself. Turning into somebody else. Am I possessed? Can you help me find deliverance? Trapped inside myself, so let me help. Am I possessed? I'm running out of options here. Hello, staring back at me when I look in the mirror. Eyes bloodshot and they're all glazed over. Sold my soul and I can't stay sober. Don't think I could get much lower. Any lower than this. Can you help me? Seems I've lost myself. Turning into somebody else. Am I possessed? Can you help me find deliverance? Trapped inside myself, so let me help. Am I possessed?
Absolutely right, Kaleido. Our guest tonight, Christina Chriss. Great song, Ghost.
Amazing.
Love
And
it.
the makeup, like, are we kidding?
I know, right? She is like super cool. Absolutely can. After the program, which is coming up shortly, you can find Christina Chriss on Facebook at Christina Chriss. Go to Instagram right now and look up all lowercase, one word, Christina Chriss. Facebook, Kaleido. Instagram, Kaleido Band. www.kaleidoband.com to keep up with news, information, new songs, and tours. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. Make sure you check it out. We're getting ready to bring it home. Great birthday again, as always. I thank each and every person who chimed in, even if you're here for a minute and just said happy birthday. Massive thank you to Christina Chriss, the dudes at Kaleido, for once again giving her to me for my special day. And of course, gangbuster shout out to my wife and Brent Morrell, who came to the house local, showed up tonight, presented me with a great gift, made it back home, tuned back in. That's a fucking fan, folks. That's a goddamn fan.
That's
Was
a good
here,
friend.
right? He's the man. He is so cool. Came here, came down to present the gift, went home, came back on a watch, and texted me and all that
I
great
love
stuff.
that.
Me too. So thank you to those two amazing people. And of course, our new family member, our true love, and the dear Miss Cheyenne Edgar. Cheyenne, a round of
you.
applause. Thank you so much for coming on. And when you said this, You had to be here. That meant a lot to me. And I appreciate you staying a little bit late. I was going to keep going, but, you know.
We'd be up until 3 a.m. and then I'd have to be like, you guys have to come meet me for breakfast.
And you would hate me so much tomorrow, Jeff.
But I'd be like, you know what? It's breakfast. We're getting pancakes and bacon and eggs.
Oh, I need that right now. And I got delicious pizza here, and I still want breakfast.
Pizza sounds so good right now. I might just go out and make some nachos real quick. Some cheap little nachos with some melted cheese, and I don't know. They're out there.
Tell you what.
So
We talk about drunk food. In a pinch, 7-Eleven's nasty-ass nachos are not bad.
great. Now it's gonna make me want Taco Bell nachos.
They're not bad in the pit.
Oh man, so good.
God. I forgot I pulled myself up. Hannah is in the house.
No.
Of course he is, because she knows Daddy's got pizza and pizza crust. Of course he's on my face. We're going to get you out of here. Cheyenne, again, really, 100% serious and legit. Thank you. This was great.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I meant what I said earlier. I know I stumbled a bit. I was nervous because I didn't want to ruin the surprise, but
now you did
I
great.
really did mean it. I love being on the show. I love everybody that comments. It's just fun. I feel like I'm just hanging out with my friends. So it's
that
fun.
right there. That right there, because that's what it's all about. Just hanging
It's
out.
not about just coming on here and just putting on a show. Like, obviously, we're doing a show, but we're not doing it for clout. You know what I mean? It's just fun and get other people's names out there and having fun with it. So
I used to joke around and
another guest for you. We got to get my friend Pat on here. He would love to do it.
Oh yeah, we got definitely.
You got to get him on. He would be great if you want to talk to someone who's very into the social scene and just promoting. And he should come out to one of the shows. Honestly, he'd be great. So he's a good dude. Him and his wife, I love them so much. So
I like it. I like your desire, your aggression, and again, I don't compare people to Jewel, and people know how long Jewel's within the set, but you have that presence that I love, that I hope for, and your enjoyment of this helps me. I've had people calling that were nervous. I get it. It's a nervous experience. Some people that came on that was cool, but I think I'm dumb because I don't want to say too many weird things that people find me.
Yeah.
But you're legit, man. You really are.
Thank you.
You said you wanted to come on. You promised me you could bring it, and you fucking brought it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I used to joke around and say my nephew and Jules' daughter are going to inherit the show when I die. I think you're first.
Well, that's the best. Thank you.
Master, we're going to get the hell out of here with St. Ricketts for Fire Cannot Burn, www.stricketts.com, from their debut album, self-titled St. Ricketts.
And one last time, happy birthday, Jeff.
Oh, thank you. I love you so much. Christina Chriss, we thank you so much for coming on. Cheyenne, Aces, thank you for joining me. We'll see the rest of you tomorrow night. Burden of Guilt. It's a doubleheader. Burden of Guilt. And then Vin from American fucking Mosh Pit. Get here. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great night. I'm going to guzzle champagne while we get off the air. Good night.
As you should. Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks.
taste of it, poison deeper than you know. Kindly answer this, was the point of it just to reach new heights of glow? So